Hello everybody, and welcome to Dicesylvania. We are a bunch of lovable geeks who meet every Sunday to play Dungeons and Dragons. I am Count Bear, your DM for Eyceras. This fantasy realm where the Dragonborn seems to be meddling with ancient artifacts for unknown nefarious reasons. Let's stick around to watch this real-time storytelling between myself and these brave adventurers, which let's go around and meet them, shall we?
Hi, I'm Radesh, professional programmer, awful voice actor.
I'm Alex, a copywriter with the hue of pink.
I like this one. I'm Carla. I play Whisper carried by a breeze to the northwest through the Tempest Fence before becoming the wind underneath the eagle wings, and you guys didn't say who you are playing. And I like Dungeons and Dragons, emphasize on dragons.
I'm playing Xylo.
I'm playing Alba.
I feel scolded.
We were scolded.
Hello, I'm Ionut. I play Sildren. I'm always ready to geek out and I'm pretty crafty at games.
Hello, I'm Karina. I'm the architect with the twin at my table. That's a blonde, and I'm the redhead. And I will be playing CP and Zolux. Maybe. Who knows?
We don't know.
Maybe I have borderline. And will be a third one. Who knows? Oh, so interesting.
The less
You need
men,
hand
the more
puppets.
characters. Why play one when you can play 10?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Rux. I'm a drummer, an English translator, fun enthusiast, and recently an amateur dancer. Because I started taking dance lessons because why shouldn't I have another artistic side?
We knew nothing about it.
Yes, it did happen pretty recent, I guess.
What? You didn't invite us.
Next time. I can show you. Maybe that's my plan. And I'll be playing Sheldon.
Hi, I'm Ler. I'm a voice actor with a beard. And I'll be playing Draven.
And it looks super nice!
Yeah, it grew so fast from last week.
Yeah, I have magics when it comes to my beard.
It's growing on us.
It's fake.
And the puns have begun.
Holy.
Oh no.
Oh
You
no.
have dwarven parents.
Yeah.
No, seriously, it grew on us.
It grew.
I got it.
And quickly before we start the episode, some announcements.
And as always, we would like to thank our friends at Zeedo. Because they share their 15 years of experience with us. And they help everyone from emerging streamers like ourselves, from big businesses to bedroom DJs to like everyone. And please check them at zeedoshop.ro. I think it's in the link down below. It's the place for all your needs when it comes to audio equipment and musical instruments, a tiny guitar. Thank you, Zeedo, for making us sound good.
You got a bit of accent there, don't you?
I try.
And we also have...
A special shout out to Serenscape.
Siren.
Childrenscape.
It's the rhyme.
We mean Serenscape? Serenscape?
Serenescape.
Serenscape.
It's a serenescape. It's serenescape. It's easy to remember.
Yes. So, until next time, Overwatch, of their beautiful name, please remember to check them out. And if you want to boost your game to an epic atmosphere and epic levels, it's easy to use with free options sound at serenscape.com.
Check them down. Serenescape. I forgot that this is a party mode.
Alright.
Serenescape.
Yeah, seems like everybody here is ready and in the mood.
The party is ready.
Yeah, the party is ready to go ahead and start
No,
Dicesylvania.
please, can we have more announcements?
Sponsor us, please! I beg you! Master, yes!
We don't want to die. We didn't have enough money for salary for Alexandra's bloody man. So we need sponsors.
Until my salary, no salary, guys.
So,
nice.
sure. Go ahead, Karina.
Okay. No, I was just prolonging because I don't want to get into this. Last week we left it in a bit of a pickle, so you know.
Which you guys will find out pretty
Can we go
shortly,
People
because
take it extremely seriously.
we
Yeah, I know.
children, please.
Children, oh,
Children, please. What did you do again?
Sorry.
We will go ahead
Master.
and start
You had one job.
next Dicesylvania's next adventure in Eyceras.
Eyceras.
We start with a recap on what transpired in the previous sessions, and we find a group of adventurers now in the holy city of Gazia, where they strolled around and have accomplished a few personal goals they had in mind, but during the beginning of the Harvest Festival, they've noticed that there was a commotion happening at the halls of study. This place restricted only for the most holy and the inner circle of the city, where also the reliquaries were held. And upon being curious and going to investigate that, they did find out that there was an husk infiltrator amongst the paladins, which managed to break a magical seal in the reliquary and then revealed its form, upon which detonated, causing chaos over there, leaving behind a portal from which a dragon-born army emerged. They've dealt with the initial wave, but afterwards, when the true bad guy revealed himself, he straight up went for what he was searching for, and in an attempt from Whisper and Lieutenant Kalnata to stop him, they were not as successful as they hoped they would be, as this copper-skinned dragonborn managed to steal one of the more important relics from there, and leaving with a departure gift of throwing a firebolt towards Whisper, knocking her down. But fortunately enough, them.
But did he turn around as he threw the fireball, because cool guys don't look at explosions?
Of course, he did that as well, and and then
Exploding background.
he vanished. But fortunately enough, Whisper was near Kalnata, which helped in bringing you back. And also, while the party tried catching up inside the halls of study, Xylo remained back in the courtyard to help prevent any reinforcements from coming. And once the rest of you folks returned to regroup, They heard that your friend Xylo has been taken in by the Shield of Retribution for questioning upon her other nature, that of Wither. And then, while you were being taken to the temple, the rest of you guys went around town. Draven with Whisper went for book shopping on
Sheldon, I think it was.
and Sheldon, yes, correctly, went on book shopping on the topics of the love. and such.
What about the love? The love.
And also we had Sildren, who tried taking an initiation into the priests, into this religion of Zarus, which he found it quite boring and made a sort of dramatic exit. And also we had Goba, who went talking with the priests of Eryx in hopes of gaining some allies in the upcoming trial of Xylo, which he did manage to get friendly with Barus, this priest that he kind of acknowledged your potential and saw that the power of Eryx is strong within you. And after that, the rest of you regrouped to the ye old steed pup to get a rest and then plan for what's to come. But in the meantime, we will now start a bit, not really backtracing, but we'll start with Xylo. You still in today.
Why?
I'm taking fingerprints. Sorry, I'm just role-playing what's happening to her in jail.
Everything you say will be held against you.
You need to hold my hand with two hands.
They have
We were
magic.
struggling.
But
They have
But you,
magic.
but you can't because she has long fingernails. And you can't.
You cannot. You just
Xylo is jail-proof.
you, Xylo, last thing, again, you blacked out during the combat, and there was this other being overtaking you, but when you come to consciousness, you just slowly feel as you're being dragged, and you're a bit hazy and such, but you do notice these paladins, the two of them that are each holding you and dragging you, and as you barely come to consciousness, you hear them mumbling like, "I do not know what kind of weird sorcery is this. Seems like she's back to normal now, but I guess it's up for her sisters to judge this behavior." And while still a bit drowsy, unless you wish to do anything, you realize that you're being taken in the path towards where the Temple of Virtue is. Like, there.
okay. I wanna ask them things. Where are we? Did the fight end? Are my friends okay? Is Goba okay? Did they
So I'm
get
not in
out?
the friends group, you know.
You're the special.
You're the acquaintances.
Acquaintances. I'm the. She had my contacts in the phone, but can't put her finger on who that person is. Oh, thank you.
At least they know their name.
She needs to do what's best for her now that you don't exactly like you.
Did they manage to take the relic?
Right now, you should be concerned of more pressing matters. Miss, you are now held accountable for a vile transformation that you outtook during the combat. We believe the situation is under control at the temple, but you still need to answer before the gods upon your actions and the things that happened to you. We will take you now to the Temple of Virtue for your sisters to make their judgment on what has happened.
I have done nothing wrong, and I think that you should call my sisters from my monastery and speak with them about this.
Well, as you're being dragged, they kind of after that hold back on speaking.
Please
anymore.
believe me, don't call Sister Miranda, she will know what this is about.
And you tell all of this to them. They keep just a blank stare and
I'm going to fall asleep,
don't
like super tired.
don't
Like,
say anything.
pass out a little.
And,
Sister Miranda, she's my lawyer.
Yeah, the thing is, you are then taken back to one of the chambers at the chapel of Thoko within the Temple of Virtue, and this is more like sort of a living quarters, like
Not a prison.
no, it's not a prison. It's more like the barracks where bedrooms and bed bunks are being placed and such. And as you said you would pass out for a bit, but at some point you do wake up and you see two other of your sisters, not Sister Miranda, which join in the room. They have a very angry and sort of disappointment look and feel on them as you stay over there. You look around again, a bit confused on everything that's transpired, and as soon as these two sisters, which you would recognize from around, they approach you and say, Sister Xylo, we have heard the reports from the Shield of Retribution Paladins, and what you did there was unexpected and also very
Brave.
not rude, very not in line with our preposterous, and not in line with what our creed is and such. What do you have to say for yourself?
But I don't understand what you're talking about. Have I hurt anyone? I just fell into this deep sleep somewhat, and that was it. I remember nothing.
The paladins did say that you did indeed quite help with the situation over there, but this is regarding that form you hold within yourself.
I freak out, and for 1 second I ask, did I transform like Sister Leandra? Have I become a husk?
We are not sure yet, though. The resemblance wasn't there. Like, your transformation was more corrupted, more withering.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Then we would really like an explanation now.
Listen, it is not something that I can explain. It's something that I could only control and forget about. And this was called a sin, and for my sins I must pay with silence. And I think that you should call the sisters from my monastery. They'll know how to punish me for this.
It is quite interesting. You never mentioned to us where exactly you came from. You said you were a devout follower of Thoko, and we saw that you know of her creed tenets and the beliefs. But this you never mentioned to us.
Well, I come from a monastery in the... Wait, I need to remember the name. Help me, please, DM.
From Waynesding.
There you go, I couldn't remember the name.
Yeah.
Because I read it...
Wednesday.
I always read it
Waynesden.
Wayne. It's a weird font. It's near
Yeah.
the...
You're not fond of it.
It is a small monastery in the forest next to Morenza Mountains. It's there's Wednesdays, and it's a whole cast of Tokos priestesses there who took me in as an orphan, but they know what this is about. It's just that I've never was allowed to talk about it, to let it be, just to control it, and was punished if it ever went out.
As soon as you mentioned that you're from Wednesday, they'll get back a little bit, and they are a bit in shock, so to say, as they start whispering amongst themselves a bit, and like, is she the child, the one we've heard about? That's kind of what you hear, like the missing one that from the and
Are you?
then
Do you know about me? Have you heard anything from the sisters of the monastery? Are they seeking me out?
and at that point, like they get a bit shaken, and you stay right here. We'll go bring in Sister Miranda.
Please, listen, you must tell them I'm sorry. I never meant, I just wanted to go and to find Toko and to find what my nature is,
They
please.
immediately run as you're left there asking, and you... As you're staying there, and there is this impatience that overtakes you, like especially knowing, like what you found back at the monastery with the letter and such, yes. And there's a bit of panic overtaking you. You're not sure. You take a time, like, probably, I don't know, should I escape? You don't know, and there is this overwhelming sensation that not really messes with your head, but also the state of confusion makes you having again this sort of mind pulses that you remember are kind of similar to and as you're there struggling with like your own mind, so to say, you do hear a voice in your head that it's quite new, but very soothing and very calming. As no,
finally,
no
yes.
more.
Finally, it makes sense!
It's
The stories, no?
As
Stop breaking the fourth wall.
Please break the fourth wall.
as this calming, soothing voice, even though you're struggling with these impulses, says, "Sweet child, please, do not give in. Please resist." As again, this voice, you don't know where it's coming from. You've never heard it, but it's gentle and calming. But now I'll ask you, what do you do? Do you give in to these pulses?
I want to roll for it.
Roll for it then.
I see you roll with it.
Then a percentile dice, and it's a 50-50 chance.
Only gods can judge me, come on.
Meanwhile.
So I roll a percentile and a 10, right?
If you fail, prepare for exorcism.
Prepare for Father Karen.
Depends on. I'll say that on a
My hands are
success.
sweaty.
On a
spaghetti.
success. On a success, you don't give in.
Okay, so it's under 50.
Under 50, yeah, you
Okay.
Do you
lose.
want to toss like a coin,
consciousness.
like a 1D?
No,
2D?
it's fine. I like the percentile thing. At the same time, I will still I will talk to the voice in my head, and I will say, "Will they destroy me? Do you think that this is something I cannot control anymore? I'm okay to be punished. I'm okay to go back to the monastery. I'm sorry for running away. Just please spare me. I have done nothing wrong.
Okay.
No, 6%.
Oh,
96%.
Cool.
Elvish.
All right.
Sorry, 96%.
Okay, and as you're there struggling with your own mind, the calming presence of this voice creeps even further, and like all of the nerves that were in there pass. And she says, "It's fine. I know what you're going through, and just keep the faith, my child, and everything will work out fine in your favor."
Yes, mother. And I will start to chant and kind of pretend to braid my wrath of gentle fairies, but sort of just mimic it because I have none. And I will keep saying, "I am she, for she is me, and we all are together. I am she, for she is me, and we all are together."
Yeah. And as you're starting praying, like 5-10 minutes in, the door opens again, and through it this time only Sister Miranda comes in, which
Okay.
is you've also met her as well when you brought in Sister Leandra's remains, and she is this older sister that she seems somehow to be more in charge, like in rank, sort of.
Mother superior.
Yeah, Mother
What is
Superior.
it?
Yeah.
Mother,
Of this,
Mother legendary.
yeah, of this
I imagine it will be good.
chapel here in Gazia, and she then approaches, still sort of straight face, but she's
Reading
Sister.
your Miranda right.
Sister Xylo. I am sorry if
No, I am sorry.
Others.
Please don't take me back to them. Please. I never... It's true. It was a sin to do this. But I promise I can control it. I will do better next time.
it's we understand, and apologies for the other sisters. They seem to have forgotten part of our creed, which is about caring and showing love to your fellows. I'm here trying to support you however I can, though upon hearing the news you are from Weisding, I need to be honest with you. The sisters there are really looking for you, and they and the word has reached to our monastery here as well that if you are indeed that child who ran away from there, then I'm so sorry for you, my dear. You are both the greatest blessing we were honored to have with us, but also one that could just not really destroy us, but corrupt us. So
She did nothing wrong. I know about it. My friends told me. She was actually funny and nice and helped everyone. She did nothing wrong.
With a bit more sass.
the thing is that honestly, if we were to know of your presence, we were to take you directly there, but since, well, we do know of what your potential is and who you actually are, we're not at liberty to say. Only Sister Minerva would be the one to tell you the truth. about all of this.
But she lied every time I asked. She lied. She always made me just to pray along and keep it in and fight it. How are you to fight your own true nature? That doesn't make sense, and it's not something that people should do. They should find out about it, manage it, control it, and only Toko should judge me. Not Sister Minerva, not the other sisters, not the paladins.
She is not to judge you, but only reveal to you the real truth of who you are.
I look at her now a little bit skeptical, and I want to read her face to know if she's tricking me or not.
Okay, yes, inside then.
18 plus.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so as you're having this discussion with Sister Miranda, you do spot that she's telling the truth, though it's even hard for her to say these words, as probably she said too much than she should have. But in the same time, since you've known her, although she can be strict at times, she's also kind and gentle, and she does represent quite all of the creed that Toko stands for.
Then because I see this and I see she's truthful, I want to ask her, do you think that they will destroy me, as I read in the letter?
Well,
do you think I should just go find Toko with the help of my friends and let her reveal what I truly am?
that would be best and wise. For me, while this other transformation you suffer could be harmful and destructive, which opposes us, our ideas of creation and love and harmony.
But sister, she's only harmful to those who want to destroy us.
Indeed, and
She
this
still
is
fights for the cause.
this is why we believe
Bless you.
in the
1d4.
Good luck.
this is why we in the upcoming trial we will vouch for you to be out and exiled from this monasteries here, but instead, as you said, go and follow your own path, and hopefully Mother Thoko will reach you. And
Do you think she will look away from me, knowing the monster that I am? Do you think the other sisters will hate me for this?
oh no, Mother Thoko, I'm sure that she knows of you, of who you really are.
Thank you for being the only one who took their time and
But
their wise words to tell me the truth.
But also, I'm sorry to have you leave, but I believe it's best for you this way.
It's okay, I ran away from my other home.
Are you farting over there?
There's prison of
Okay, the ball is open. Joke's over. Let's move back. So, Taco?
So it's Toko or Foko?
It's Taco Bell.
No.
Toko.
It's Toko.
Toko. Not
But it's
taco.
the age is silent.
Oh. Okay.
On the regional accents.
And I'm
But-
sorry for before, I will
Depends on the
show
button.
you how Waynesdins is written, and
Waynesdin.
it's impossible to freaking spell it.
Instant.
Wayne's. It's like
Waynesdins.
two words.
It's not
Wines-
Worcestershire sauce.
Wines.
Winer
I mean,
Wine.
Just flexing now.
Waynesdin.
Waynesdin.
Wayne.
Wine.
It's with E. Wayne.
Wine.
No, not
What?
Wayne
See?
Sting.
See?
It's a bit of a tongue
Wayne
twister.
Wayne's.
Bruce Wayne.
It's anatomy
We have to get
problem.
them
Bruce
back.
Wayne Sting.
Wayne's.
Okay.
It's anatomy a problem. It's a name problem. Okay, cool. Next time,
So,
just name it something like forest.
I know, almost correct. Wayne's.
So,
Okay, back to it.
I
I'm
come
sorry.
from forest
So
and I grew up in cabin.
I was going to. So I was.
And you're a gum.
Come on, serious role playing, guys. So back to what I was going to tell her. It's okay. I ran away from my before home, and now it's the only difference from being cast out is the fact that I don't necessarily do it on my own terms, and I don't choose a time when to do it. I don't have a home. My home is my mother.
Liz.
My mother.
yes, whatever and wherever you decide to go, please keep praying to our Mother of Love and Harmony, as she will guide you on the right path.
Always,
sister.
sister. Going
For-
back to the thing after.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the judges from the priests of Zarus will still hold a court to decide on what should be done towards you. We will have your support, though the best case, it's, as I said, for your exile. Instead of you being kept here for test subjects, so to say, we will tell them that this transformation had nothing to do as a religious thing, and that you, and as they can say as well, it won't be like, it's not a harmful thing that happened. They were just a bit skeptical because they believed what they saw was a manifestation of Thoko's powers, but
Sister,
we
I'm
know
not
it's
a
not that.
monster. I never, even in my faintest of moments of belief, and even in my darkest times, I've never harmed anyone, and neither did she.
Yes, we know too well. Though, sleep tight, and tomorrow.
Before you go,
Yes.
could you please sit down and pray with me?
Of course.
And I'm going to sit down and start praying. The
Yeah,
same
and
prayer
she
that I did
will
before.
do the same.
Is she still restrained?
No, she wasn't restrained even from the beginning, because she was put in this room, and
It's Manistoko prison. It's the most gentlest of prisons. They give you like
Yeah.
a tea and they sit
They
you down to
experiment.
talk.
Yeah, they might
They
offer you.
experiment.
They cut an arm or leg now and then, but other than that, they're
They
so
pour your skin.
the usual.
the usual
They got
procedure.
fluffy pink pillows, a picture of still water with cucumbers in it. Like, oh yeah, this is the prison.
Yeah.
Sounds
He
like
was
double
plutonium.
standards. Sounds like double standards. If Sylvia were to do something bad,
We'll get a spanking.
She has special treatment
Now.
because she's a priestess.
You have the privilege of being
I give
experimented
it a
upon.
good
Congratulations.
old try.
You didn't sit on nut, what do you
Yes.
call it? The outer
Nut
layer of nutshells when you were a kid, okay?
So,
They made me do that.
now we'll come back to the rest of you, which you took your rest. You'll see Puppy also take your long rest now.
Oh god, thanks,
Xylo.
Coco.
And you all wake up on this somewhat cloudy day, and you gather up downstairs at the dining halls. And what do you do, guys?
Oh, I have a plan.
Wake up.
Wake up.
So, I don't know what you are really planning to. Where is Whisper?
Oh, I'm over here, behind the book of Realm of
pleasures.
Oh, whoa.
It's not very interesting, but you know, Draven bought me this.
I hope that you and Raven walk out in the end. Coming back to the plan, I'm not sure what you want to do today, but I'm saying that we must do something to rescue Xylo. So I would need some help with that. While the secrecy of the plan is of utmost importance, I would require some items for this. If there's any volunteers.
What's your plan?
First of all, you have to explain the plan, and then we brainstorm and find ideas and solutions to your loopholes.
I don't think there's any loopholes in this, but the main proposition.
I
Yes,
love
Whisper.
loopholes because you know you can push air for them.
Well, Whisper, at this point you just blow an air.
Okay.
So,
I mean, you say it like it's bad.
well, it depends on your stance on air and current and pressure in general. So, first of all, does anyone have thaumaturgy or any other spell that might increase volume of voice?
I think you're speaking loudly enough, and
No.
the secrecy of the plan went away.
Well, let's just
I
say
can
at some point.
cause effects, sensory effects, by using my magical powers to control the other winds.
And I can make a pretty loud roar.
Right, but we need like to reach the masses of Gazia with this.
If I knew you had a plan, I would have prepared something for it, but I didn't know.
There's a magical shop that says that is selling out scrolls, and maybe a scroll of thaumaturgy would be our best bet, alongside all the other helpful things
I
that.
can make faint musical noises and sounds.
Well, that actually might be very useful at a later stage.
In magical darkness.
Oh no, let's not make that.
That's too
But that
dramatic.
might be for Plan B. Plan A is to address the citizens of Gazia and explain our plight to them and convince them to join us in saving Xylo.
Okay.
I have these really big
but-
stacks of paper here that
I have a question.
Right.
Are we doing the so-called revolution?
Right, you might kind of call it a
I have
revolution.
heard about this. It never ends well.
Well, it never ends well for the ones that we're revolutioning against.
Not really. Sometimes it ends with the revolutionaries decapitated.
Well, that's correct.
Oh,
There's Plan
and-
B.
Who's going to be mangled, us or them?
Well, let's hope nobody gets mangled. But as Plan B, we should have a map of the city and the surrounding areas, and maybe like an exit strategy in case this doesn't work right.
Oh, let's go to the shopping then.
Yeah, I vote for B. I vote for B.
Well, let's try A first because in the alphabet it clearly says that A is first.
Yes, but
We should know B at least.
Well, if you take the alphabet, the letter B is like what, A, L, P. Is it with a P?
Well, let's call the Plan L or Plan B upon everyone's grammar
don't we call it
preferences.
Plan
Well-
X, because we should.
okay.
Sure. Well,
Exit.
I feel.
Xylo.
Right, exit.
And Xylo, yes.
This is Xylo strategy. I love it.
Okay, right. Anyway, I don't know if you want to join me for the speech, but I would need some help going in the central market of Gazia or whatever the location is here where there's the biggest ratio of people to paladins.
I can hold you on my shoulders so you can appear taller.
Oh, that's fantastic.
But
And then I can hold you on my shoulders.
maybe we should do it the other way around. I think I'm too heavy for your
That
guy.
sounds like a fantastic idea, but it doesn't work without the
But-
scroll of thaumaturgy.
But isn't her trial today?
Right, exactly. We're gonna have a presence at the trial. There's gonna be public pressure.
But are we sure this is going to work and it
What
wouldn't
about-
smear her image
Yeah,
more?
what about we
She
try
says,
the...
looking at the DM.
What about... what about we try the S plan first? I mean, the silent one. You know, where we try to sneak and get out. And then we try the loud one with the revolution.
Yes, yes.
Because you can't do the other first.
You can be silent and then loud, but never the other way around.
I've been silent for 1 hour at one point and my head started hurting.
You aren't even silent when you're sleeping.
Yeah, you do like
Oh, do
this.
you know that?
Gobble, 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 gobble. Grab, 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 grab. It's very annoying because I can hear it from two rooms down the hall.
Oh, have you tried stuffing sponges up your ear? You should try that.
Why would I do that?
Not to hear gobble gobble gobble, apparently.
And grab, 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 grab.
You should definitely hear more about Crapper. Anyway, you're not required to join me in this plan if you feel it's unsafe. You might actually use that as a distraction if you want. Well, I feel that this is the best way I can contribute to Xylo's getting out of jail.
Yeah, I can come with you.
Thank
For
you.
support.
I think we should all stick together because we're a family now.
Why do you play it on the creepy side?
CP, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fantastic.
I guess you've changed a lot since I used to see you more often.
Since I used to babysit you, yes.
Yeah, fine.
I changed his diapers, you know.
He's
How is babysitting
younger?
working?
Yeah.
Do you sit on the baby?
Baby CP.
Baby sipping.
So I'm confused. Why would you do that?
Because he's younger
I mean,
than me.
my mother used to sit on the eggs, you know, to hatch them, but is it the same pace?
Don't worry, we were the same size at that point.
So it's not the sitting on the babies, as I understand, is you watch the babies and say you're sitting on them. So this language has a lot of flaws.
Oh, you sit on
But
the
you
actual
sit
baby so they don't
With
run away.
the baby. Oh, okay.
That's the goblin way?
To be honest,
That's the goblin way?
Oh no, in the goblin way just hit them in the head with a rock so they don't
Stop
really run away.
crying.
The advantage of the rock is that you can throw it away and even if they started escaping, bam, one in the head, you can go grab them back.
Did Krepak start talking to you before or after you've been hit with a rock?
Oh, I'm feeling like
Baby hitted.
I'm feeling like you're trying to insult my religion.
No, I'm just
But
asking.
unrelated after.
Oh,
Were you hit in the head as a baby?
I'm being hit in the head on a regular basis.
Do you want the hug? This is something that I read in Serenade of Centuries. You have to give the hugs for the well-being of the people. Is something that human nature
Or about
requires.
goblin nature.
Uh,
Alright,
humanoid
let's get the hug over with.
Okay.
Draven Whisper is hugging another man.
okay.
You sound slightly jealous.
Maybe I
I'm mortified.
I'm whispering to
I'm
Draven.
not with you, fuck.
Don't worry, Draven.
Interesting.
My true love is Krepak, and then it's a close second, Eric's.
And fairly simple. What?
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 Nothing. What? Did I say something?
I can hear everything, by the way. I don't understand
Right.
it, but I can hear it.
Right, so I'm definitely okay if you want to attempt other plans, but
Yeah.
I would also like
We will
to.
do the noble thing and ask permission later and sneak first.
What?
We do the sneaking and then the asking and then the revolution. Or the revolution as a distraction as we sneak and
And
steal.
the fourth is the killing of everybody who stole Xylo.
I would like not to participate in that because it
It's the
sounds...
fourth. You have no choice.
She's joking.
Yes, I am.
You're joking.
So much. He hit me in the head the other day. This is why I'm so deranged, you know?
It's not okay to hit the peoples in the heads.
Yes, he did.
Oh, it's only now okay if they don't wake up afterwards. Otherwise, it's like a goblin. How do you do?
I've been, how do you do?
Did you hit my cousin in the head?
You were there.
Oh, I think like the conversation is taking an unfortunate turn. So, shall we get back to
Yeah.
planning?
Alright.
Let's go the shopping and take the map and the thaumaturgy spell scroll, and then do the distraction and the sneaking. Who can sneak?
I can be invisible while sneaking.
Okay. We can be the sneaking party.
Can't you be invisible?
Oh, but my oratory talent would be wasted on sneaking at this point.
Oh no!
But wait, I have a question.
Oh,
If we go take her out, not like
Take her
out, escape from, help her escape from prison before her trial, that would target us as well, wouldn't it? And the whole of Gazia
Right, you know.
Right.
will be on our tails, and I like my tail. I don't want to.
Do you have a deal?
I don't have one.
It's a small
but
one. Size doesn't matter.
he's so right.
Well, how about this? If you say we can
You have a point.
successfully get her out of prison, then maybe first we wait. See what the trial.
Right, the sentence.
What the fuck?
Wait, yeah, and then we can break her
So
out.
let's pressure the trial via a revolution, and then if the trial doesn't go our way, we're breaking her out, and then we run out of Gazia and set everything on fire.
But there
Maybe
is
not the instant.
Yes.
What if we cause trouble and they postpone the trial?
Why would they postpone the trial?
Because they need everybody to like
I would
dilute
go.
the masses.
It's not gonna be violent. It's gonna be like the people demand the justice.
Well, what,
We'll see.
what
We
do
can-
they care?
we can
Police
always-
brutality.
We can always pretend we don't know them, even though we instigated them. We're like, what are you doing?
Okay, and I put my cloak on. That's
What?
nice.
Do you want them? Do you want the paladins to eat Xylo alive? Did you hear the rumors that they're cannibals? Spoiler is not. They're not actually cannibals, but that's what we're claiming.
You had me scared for a second. I
Me too.
believed you.
Okay, I'm with Goba, I think, because their plan sounds against the lawless of, keeping people restrained. So let's go to that.
Yes.
Yay! And it's the less boring plan.
Viva la revolución!
If it's not working, we're doing whatever you're suggesting.
Yeah.
And I'll shut up for like 5 minutes.
The nation of Creepak rises.
You won't be
As
able
you're
to
having
shut up.
this conversation,
Loudly.
La-
The word.
in the
sort of,
pub.
but yeah. The thing is,
The bartender's like,
the bartender is like
Cleaning
like,
a mug and
this guy is like.
a revolution!
They're quite fun. But no, you see entering through the main door a paladin. And I guess you're.
record
but
scratch.
yeah, as this male paladin that has a few of the Zarus symbologies on his armor and such, he looks around, approaches you, and says, I bid you good day, adventurers. I'm here just to send a message that Lieutenant Kalnata would like to see you at the Shield of Retribution headquarters in order to reward you for your bravery.
Yes, we'll come right away.
Yes.
Can you do the shopping for us while we go?
No.
I have an idea. Oh, thank you, Mr. Cannibal Paladin, sir. We will definitely be there to collect our rightfully due rewards.
Of course.
Lollipop?
No, thank you. No.
For melted goat milk.
We should go right now with him back.
Oh,
Get more money for the shopping.
okay.
What if we talk to? Is the paladin gone?
He's about to leave. Like he's.
Oh, Mr. Paladin.
wait.
What if?
And,
Outside, please.
okay. Virtue be with you, and he leaves.
Who is Virtue? I haven't met him yet.
Guys, I have an idea. I shouldn't join you for the reward taking, because if the paladins might get upset and decide they want to eat me instead, which is purely theoretical because I made that up, maybe they're gonna demand a reward back. So maybe if you distance yourself from what I'm about to do, even though I'm very sure it's gonna work, maybe it's gonna be better.
But what if we talk to Kalnata? Maybe she can help us because she saw Xylo helping, and maybe she could put it. Maybe we don't need the reward. Maybe the reward would be giving
We need the
Xylo
reward.
back.
Maybe.
We need to reward.
Wait. Slim be like, no.
Where's the money at?
There's Xylo and there's the money.
But money.
You know what? Maybe they already held the trial and they have the verdict, and the verdict is that Xylo is a cutie pie that is free now.
Well, you know, this is where I'd put my Xylo. If I had one.
No pies were cute.
No. So, I'll wait outside for you guys.
Just remember, we have a discount at the shop, so no posters on the shop.
Oh, there's not gonna be posters. Just like two of them.
Just bluff.
Nothing happens to the shop.
Nothing.
Don't go to the messing of the discounted deal.
Are you crossing your fingers behind your back?
No, and then you can clearly see like in the sandals, like the toes are like this.
What does this mean? I am the confused.
It means you're doing the line.
You're flexible.
I'm not doing the line.
No, when you do that.
Ah. Don't do the line with the
Okay,
feet.
I won't.
You're still doing that? Okay.
Buonasera, I won't.
Okay.
What value would words have if you would just not believe me what I told you right now?
But you know, Verona, she will be very upset if we don't hold our end of the bargain, which is not put posters on the shop, and she will give us discount for potions and scrolls and
I give you the book.
dramaturgy.
Yeah.
I promise it's gonna be two posters, and they're not gonna be on the shop.
Okay.
Deal?
Okay. If it's not...
If you break the deal, you have to stop talking about Krepak for a month.
Right, okay.
Ow.
Or I will unfriend you on Facebook.
On what?
You mean Goblin Book?
Scrabble.
Goblin book.
On what?
On spellbook.
On Facebook.
You guys are the weird. Let's go.
So, where to? Towards the...
I'll go with Goma.
Without Goma, yeah. Towards...
I'm waiting outside while you go talk to the paladins.
And we're
Oh, so
gonna
you're
go
going to
outside
the
of
Shield of
Kalnata.
Retribution headquarters, alright.
Outside pit.
Alright. Alright.
Paladins creep me out.
So, you say outside as well? You
Are you sure you want to be involved in this? I mean, my plans are foolproof, but sometimes fate does the bleh and the backfire.
Well, I don't have thaumaturgy on me right now, but I have something that might work even better.
Oh, I really appreciate your help with all of this, and I'm sure that you're gonna feel like the power of the people coursing through you when we start the revolution. Oh, I mean movement.
Before we leave, if you go to the shop, could you please ask for a map of Gravel Grotto? Because I realized that the book they sell has very pretty images, but it doesn't help.
Right. Map of Gazia, outside Gazia, and Gravel Grotto.
Yeah. Since we're gonna go there at some point.
How much gold do you guys have?
I have none.
Oh, that's gonna help. Not at all. Have 60
I
gold,
have
what the hell?
Some of your gold. Let me see how much it was.
Now it's your gold.
Sorry.
But if I require correctly, it's
66.
47
Why do I have
pieces.
60?
16 silvers.
Why do I have
30 gold for you.
67?
Yeah, that's not good.
No, 57.
I can pay for them. I have 143 gold.
So you want to buy just the
I have
map
only
of Gaza,
20
right?
Gazia, outskirts.
Draven can't
Outskirts
pay
like
continent
which?
map.
Like all
Yeah.
like Eyceras?
If Draven has your
Or
money.
Eyceras and something that
I have
just
no
make sure that
money.
we have Gravel Grotto.
none at all.
Where was
Sylvain was, but he's keeping them tight.
Where on the map? Like
the
next
bank.
to what?
The bank of the group.
Next to
Alright,
what is Gravel
so-
Grotto?
Isenabo. So,
Isinabo.
let's go with you guys that are heading towards the Shield of Retribution headquarters.
So we need the map of Gravel
Some kind of map.
Gazia outside.
Map of Eyceras that
Oh,
also
Eyceras.
has Gravel Grotto
Okay.
inside. So we know that. That's what Sheldon wanted, right?
In the map of Gravel Grotto, so
And map of the actual gravel grotto.
if we
So-
have
We need to know how to get there,
And
basically.
Gazia,
Okay.
as
Come
in the
on.
city,
You remember-
or Gazia was...
Wait, sorry, I mistook. I misspoke. I wanted to say a map of Eyceras.
Okay.
That also contains the location of gravel grotto. Before shelter.
in the roads towards it.
Yeah.
Not the point.
Maybe see what maps they have and you
And-
buy them all.
Another one that's for Gazia.
No, I don't
See
think we
with
need
the
to
bunch of-
Gazia. I misspoke. I wanted to say
okay.
Eyceras.
Okay. Then two maps.
But we'll start with
One map,
you who head towards the Shield of Retribution headquarters to pick up the rewards. And
We're gonna get rich.
as
Two gold.
as you're going asking the guards there that you're here to see Kalnata and such, they immediately guide you again through these very nice, bright halls of the Shield of Retribution headquarters towards the furthest room. And it's the one where you met Paladin and Dan as well, and the rest, which seems to be this what's it called, not strategy room, the
War room.
kind of, yeah, war room.
Warhammer.
And
The confidence.
over there, you don't see Paladin Dan, but you do see Kalnata again being next to the middle table, inspecting some sort of map and being quite, so to say, on edge and very shaken as she sees you, salutes you. There's a bit of relief as she sees you.
A curtsy. This is something that I read about.
And
It's
their-
appreciated. Thank you so
hand
much.
Gets pulled back like a invisible gust of wind.
Sheldon sees Whisper doing a curtsy and doesn't understand and tries to do one himself, but he doesn't really. He
Yeah.
can't really go that low.
Yeah.
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming here. I'm glad that yesterday you showed up when you did.
I bet you are.
Though, again, quite unfortunate, we couldn't exactly stop the Dragon Ball from getting that enigmatic sphere. We're on edge here. We're trying to find out exactly their meaning, and now also Paladin doesn't seem to have returned from his scouting trip. And you see her quite stressed and overwhelmed.
I put my hand on her shoulder.
Oh no, Paladina, Dan is in trouble. Do you think he's dead?
Is Paladina gone?
Bless you.
The blessing.
God bless you.
God.
God bless you.
upon you.
Is the season?
So,
Will be jolly.
Is the season of flu I meant, but okay.
also to be jolly. It's good to be jolly.
Good to be jolly when you have the flu.
So,
Yeah.
Kalnata appreciates the gesture and says, "It's fine. I need to focus, and I know that the gods will help us in this matter. But I'm sure you're here for other reasons, for the rewards and for showing appreciation we have for you, taking your time and also helping us yesterday. It could have gotten way messier if you weren't there. So, as a compensation for your bravery deeds, heroes, we have this." And she goes to a counter, opens a drawer, and pulls out a satchel of tingling.
Shield of
Jiggle.
shield of Ices.
No, it's not ice. It's
3 copper coins.
No, it's actually
5
pins
coins.
with Shield of Retribution rocks.
It's merchandise.
free merch.
But something
but no.
completely unnecessary, not necessarily pins, but I don't know, something like
She tells you here,
pebbles.
1,200 gold.
1,200.
Thank
Yeah.
you. We really
All of you.
appreciate money that jiggle.
And
It doesn't fold.
also
This pair of friends
we have this, and
big friend and enter.
it shows you a
1,200, you said?
1,200, and it shows you like what you said, like with pins and such. She gives you like this official insignia with the shield of retribution. With the shield of retribution thing, but as soon as you grab it, yeah,
Wrong bag.
I mean, right. I was about to say that it's also a sort of guardian emblem of sorts. It's yeah, you could wear it, but know that it is imbued with power of faith, and this will help. The god. No.
Wow, this is useless.
Oh no!
And what does it do? Does it
This-
hold the hair?
This will, well, it usually goes on the outfit in Yayu. And,
It's
Oh,
an
it stings.
ornamental
Yeah.
piece for your
but
outfit.
it's not only that, it is magically enchanted. And it does help with, especially those faithful, that the gods will be more in your favor. And now just to
Go to the mechanical part?
yeah, the mechanical part. I would send you in the.
Oh, it actually does something.
But yeah, basically I
For
need
the
to check.
hateful.
But it would be an
neither of us.
emblem. It would be a
Okay.
trinket that I think once per day, if you get hit or something. I need to check the descriptions as well. But basically, you can negate a natural 20 from the enemy. Like if you get hit.
What?
Yeah, once a day.
What?
or something.
That
Can probably
is
put it
super
down there in the
useful for
description.
some of us.
Editing work.
So it's the
Yeah.
nope card.
It's a nope card on the natural 20.
I'm
I
upset.
need to check the because I don't have it right here, but yeah, there's the gist of it. And
This is garbage.
Wait, if we fight the paladins of retributions, that means we cannot treat them either.
Once a day, you cannot greet them.
Yeah. Once per day per paladin.
Can I have a different kind of pin, you know?
The whisper.
this
What
is
if we fight
quite
the insignia vendor?
rare. Like even you having
We can't
this.
reach him at all.
What's that?
Yeah, but already have this unlimited, so
You cannot be greeted.
yeah.
What?
It's a secret.
How?
What's a critical hit?
I'm not even there. I'm not even outside.
We go from the outside like,
What? Did someone say quit?
Now that you mention it, your armor is shiny.
I tried to pin it on my adamantine breastplate and it goes like boop, it doesn't fit me like jump.
We can put it on Wendwell.
Okay, fine.
That's what I said.
So, and also, since for your honorable deeds, I also would like to give you permission to use our teleportation circle here in the Shield of Retribution in case you ever need a safe return.
But basically, if I am exiled, I will never be able to travel with them and do all the things. It will be fun.
you should wait for it.
Wait for it.
We have
See how many
a
exiles we have.
question. Can I have
How level am I?
Can we have instead of maybe let's say one pin Xylo back?
You trade me for a pin?
Maximum 2.
It's a cool pin.
It's a strategy.
It's an enchanted pin.
You got it.
Five gold. Woo!
And we give the bag in which the money came. We give the
Without
bag back.
the bag.
No, just the bag.
Oh, just the
Without the bag.
It's reusable, okay?
yeah,
We can fill it with pebbles or something to jiggle just as loud.
Right. You do all of that, but
We are
the thing
worried
is,
about our friend Xylo.
yeah.
It's
So-
the right thing to do, you know it.
Please do the pushing and
I,
get them back.
I don't understand. I was there. I saw this. At first, I was taken aback. I do not understand what this phenomenon is, though. Our main mission. It's mainly to protect the city from threats.
But
yeah.
they protected the city from threats.
Yes, and we are taken aback by what happened to Sister Xylo.
You know what
while
happened
we
to
could,
Sister Xylo?
Maybe.
while
Siren.
The
Well-
stupid happened because only stupid people will keep someone who protects the city locked up.
What?
Maybe you should let Karina speak.
but
Stop interrupting Karina. She's a very gentle woman.
But, yeah, while our mission is to protect this, and also report any sort of anomalies, so to say, regarding our sisters and their interpretation of faith, so to say, it's her sisters, from the Thokol monastery, Thokol chambers, but that can exactly understand if this was a manifestation of divine power or something else. And while I will come there to the trial to make my point that she wasn't doing any harm towards the rest of us. It's also a great factor of what her sisters managed to find out from her. And
Do you know perchance at what hour is the trial?
should be like right now it's around 10 a.m. in the morning or so, and it would be
Right now.
midday. So like in 2 hours, basically.
In 3 hours?
Two
2 hours.
Okay, let's adjust our hourglasses.
How many times can we use the teleportation circle? Because I'm not inside.
I
How
hear
does it work?
something from a distance. So, how many times, by chance, can we use the teleportation device in the shape of the circle?
I thought it was non-stop.
So-
Forever.
Yeah, the thing is, so the teleportation circle, she will show you where it is. It's like where the main hall is. It would be like the first room on the left, so to say, and it's this quite a nice, well-decorated room that also has a few paladins standing around, and the only thing we would require, it's if you would have a way to signal us through magical means or anything.
Like a message.
Yes, in case you ever decide to come in here, so...
Children can shout very loud.
but, okay. From the other side of the
I
continent.
want my teleport!
I've heard of some stones that can shout even louder, but those are expensive.
Do you have stones like that?
Expensive.
On discount, maybe. We are poor.
High the goal.
Yeah, the 1,200.
So poor. I have none of the money.
Well,
We are very
No.
bad with money. We spend it on candy.
some...
We spend it on potions
And
that keep us alive during battles, like the one yesterday.
and fermented goat milk and potion, they kept us alive.
Okay, I don't need I don't need to know how you manage your finances. It's all right. But I'm just gonna say, you're free to teleport here whenever you need. But let us know.
How do we activate it?
Well, now, yeah, you're not a magical user, but basically, she'll say that in case you can teleport from other teleportation circles, or if you have any wizards among yourselves that would know this arcane spell, would allow the teleportation circle to just move between fixed points, so to say.
Quest completed. Fast travel.
Fast travel unlocked.
2 gold.
So mechanically, how would that
A
work?
common sword.
We have to
Mechanically,
find
another
teleportation
teleportation
circle.
circle, for example, if it's in another city,
Yeah,
and you wish
It's
to,
connected, like
yeah,
the flu network.
Or,
Yeah, but-
or
Yeah.
one
yeah.
of us should die
because the thing is,
and become a wizard.
Yeah.
because the thing is, you just need to know the right symbol patterns on this teleportation circle, because each one is different to note the location and such. But
So are there more teleportation circles?
no, there's only
within
a single
city,
one.
Or
Depends.
And
Like if you ask, Kalnata will tell you that this is the only one
In Gazia.
In Gazia.
Okay.
In other city there might be more, but since again it's quite restricted space.
each city has at least one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so in wherever we are, we should find at least one circle.
much.
Okay, perfect.
each big city, right?
Each big city, not every.
And probably in
village.
front of raid instances.
All right. Yeah.
Who's not very fond of their character?
Oh man, really? No, I like
I will
other
help you
character
find
guys.
peace.
I mean,
Pieces.
Pieces.
So, anyway.
Okay.
Again, I thank you so much for your bravery yesterday, but now, until the trial, I really need to go try to find out from the other scouts if they know anything of Paladin Adon. But,
What happened to him?
well, yesterday he left on a scouting mission
Where?
in the Bloomsend Forest.
Oh no.
No.
We've been there. We
But
didn't
that's the
like
whole,
it.
that's the
Feels like I'm
horrible
having a
thing.
deja vu. Stop going there.
But
right
it's
before the
fine.
attack.
Is he okay?
We still don't know. We've tried.
Do you want us to check on him?
To track his scent.
It's all right. You've done more than
Bloomsend.
enough.
Maybe he
It falls to us now.
Maybe he found a Bradley Point Helia or something.
Or
No, no.
peace?
I hope he took a lot of paladins with him.
He had a few, but
Maybe they
it's-
died.
it's
How many?
it's not. He took a squad of like
I have learned from you guys.
12 or something. They were supposed only to be a scouting party, not a full-on army. But you don't need to worry about that anymore. Again, if anything, we would have ways to contact you. But from now on, like it's our job. You've already done more than enough.
If you find
Can you imagine Paladina Dan being a husk? I can.
CP, that's not nice. I'm sure they are alright.
have you found a way to track the magical objects that were stolen, like Erix's cape and the other two that were, the cape of the night sky, the orb of Kaneka, and the tesseract?
Well, we did try getting in contact with some of the priests of Urix who are quite proficient in the divination magic. But again, they are kind of blocked off by one of their own relics, the Cape of Night Sky, which prevents all of this sort of scrying upon the objects.
Okay, we will go to the shopping now.
Well, thank you for your services again very much, and I guess I'll see you
If you can put
in
it
here in 2 hours, since the court
I
is
hope-
right there, and she points to.
I really hope Paladina Dan gets back safe with all 12 of his men. Or women.
All right.
Or
Yes.
only women, I don't know.
We hope so, and
Come, let's go.
he is quite a pious man. I'm sure the gods will spare him or be watchful upon him. But Thank you so much. Virtue be with you.
We thank you for the money.
And for the pins.
Cool. So,
I have had a conversation with Draven for like 2 minutes?
sure.
So, why do you want to stay outside? What's the paladins?
I don't trust the paladins.
Why didn't you trust the paladins?
Well,
I don't trust
we fought the husks and dragonborn and they did nothing. I don't trust Dan as far as I can throw him, and I can't throw him far enough.
Right?
And they're asses. Like, really
What about the rest?
hiding behind, religion and things like that. I've said they were asses. Not that I can hear it. Okay.
Right. And there's the fact that you're a metal vampire have to do with anything here.
Yes.
Confrontation time.
Not really, no.
No, or is that just like a side thingy?
Yeah. It's my hatred towards.
No, it's an inside
They're
thingy.
Well, while it might not really be readily readable, I really feel for your plight. Is there anything I can help you with, other than keeping the secret? Maybe.
Well, I've told you about the spell I'm trying to find, so maybe.
Oh, but you're clearly hiding all of this from everyone.
It's best. Believe me, it's best. If you,
I agree.
If you wake up with bites on your neck, don't be scared.
Well, how about this? Let's not go there like
just-
ever.
No, nothing, but did you just threaten me?
No.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Passive aggressive.
Well,
I like.
So
yeah, but it is anyway. I'm willing to make a deal with you. I'm willing to keep your secret and even help you with all of this because I feel like you're a very nice person deep inside your rotten core of a vampire husk. But
What?
flattery.
but you can't really hurt
please.
anyone. It's don't hurt us or good people.
Did I hurt you?
Oh, well, you did try to slit Sildren's throat.
Well, I didn't slit his throat. I was.
Oh, you
trying
did
to-
manage to. That's what I said.
I wasn't trying to slit his throat. Just a bit of his arm, like a bit.
Oh, that's not normal now, is it?
Did I say something about normal?
Well, let's go with normal, and if you need anything
Yeah.
that's not really bitey vampire fighty, I just count on me. I can keep your secrecy.
Well, you already did so. Thanks.
Oh, not
Also, what do you think about that?
Well, right now I'm in the process of really putting the social pressure on the paladins, so I'm gonna describe him as a kind of a lord for the time being, but I don't think that's... it's not really what I think about him.
I think he's behind the attacks. Somehow. I mean, he went on a scouting mission before the attack happened, although he knew that the attack would happen because we told him that the attack was happening. That's a bit fishy.
Yeah, I don't really trust him either, but I don't really have any hard evidence against him, so...
We don't need evidence.
Well, we
You
do
can
need
just-
evidence. We need the people's
scout
support.
the area. See what's happening.
You know what, I'm gonna keep this in mind. You make a good point about this.
Also, what do you think of CP? Because I have you.
What is this
right
gossip,
now.
girls?
XO.
Because I've seen you've been a bit, I don't know, twitchy?
So I think that it's really time to... I'm looking at an empty hand, by the way. It's like
I got it.
I think
Unless you
that-
had a watch from Eversmile Corporation, but I don't think so.
Eversmile Corporation. We forgot to add the extra sponsor. Thank you.
But yeah, it's at this point, coincidentally, that the rest of you join in.
Oh,
And you
shit,
have
people are coming.
2 hours till
wanted to
the...
know this.
What a
Xylo
coincidence! Oh my
And then I
God.
do this pose.
Oh well.
for like a natural amount of seconds, for like 20 seconds, because they're not really here yet.
What's happening to Gaba? Why is he
We
freezing?
need
I
to
froze
boink him.
Are you cold?
The
Oh my.
head.
Oh, I'm starting okay. Now, shall we go shopping? Did the paladins reward us with anything?
No.
No.
Oh,
I knew
Oh,
it!
yes!
You hear CP jiggling very loud when she's talking like
Sippy? Would you mind jumping up and down a bit?
I love jumping up and down.
With that comes
ting 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 ting.
Oh, is you
Sound effect.
jiggling?
Yeah, they're lying.
It's called giggling.
Yes. I'm just naturally perky and happy, so maybe it's that.
Maybe it's the arm.
Did we
What
get
are we doing? Let's share the money with the people who want it.
We got money.
And pins.
pins? Did we get pins from
got
them
pins?
too?
How many
You only got one.
God!
Oh.
And it's on one way.
I'll say if you would ask, you could get another one, but not enchanted. Like,
I hate them even more.
But we got one each.
I'm known not to give too many magical items.
Man, they're plotting for them to hate each other. I'm telling you, give them one pin.
Yeah, let
So
them
then
Pin them each other on each other.
pin it on each
Pin
other.
them and pin them against each other.
The idea was
No, Adam! Master plan, Adam!
Out of the goodness of my heart, I will give the pins to anyone who wants it. Not because it's trash to me.
I will take Windworm and take him up like this by his shoulder blades.
yeah.
Are you holding the puppy?
We're putting the pin on Windworm? I agree.
It's already on Windward.
Is it
It's
on?
like on his left ear, like pinned to stuck to him some
Does he have a piercing now? He looks very cool with one eye.
Yeah.
I thought it was on the fourth.
Piercing in the.
It was like
So what does the pin do? It
Negates
negates the...
One
Once.
second.
Once a natural
I'll just check it.
once per day.
It's
Maybe it will
It's
have a
called-
range.
it's called
So.
immunity to critical hit.
Maybe we can
No,
use it like...
so
in turn.
When
Yeah.
it's like when you feel
the emblem has three.
Like a horcrux.
No, here's the actual thing. So the emblem has 3 charges. When you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you suffers a critical hit, you can use your reaction. You use your reaction to expend one of the charge to turn the crit into a normal hit.
nice.
nice.
It's intelligent,
So
but
it's
I agree
yeah,
with you.
3 charges,
But
and
they are,
they regain at dawn.
No, stop judging me.
Okay, then we need to put it on a player.
Yeah, and so it works within 30 feet.
I vote Whisper. Let me
vote
tell you
not
why. Huh?
I vote not me.
No, let me tell you why I vote Whisper. Whisper is both ranged and melee and is more likely to be in range with all of us.
That's very smart. Thank you, Goba.
This is rubbish. Goba is like, oh, what is this shiny thing? Does that identify you like a cannibal? I don't want it. We should get rid of it. Let's bury it.
If we go by it mechanically, we should give it to someone that doesn't use the reaction. CP does. But we can discuss that
CP?
later.
Not Whisper. Whisper.
Whisper.
Oh, Whisper.
Whisper has some reaction,
Yeah, she does.
but we'll see.
We can think about it.
We can always unpin it.
We can
and pin
put a
it
pin
on
in
Yeah, you can. It
Or
requires attunement, so
Oh yeah.
it also requires attunement. But
Or
again,
Xylo,
I'll give
if
it to
we
you
get
in
Xylo
D&D
back.
Beyond afterwards.
Because right now,
What about
Stop doing that! I feel attacked personally.
Have you thought
it
about
can be attacked. They
becoming
have
a
good security
wizard?
increases.
So,
opinion
you
on
guys are
wizards?
heading towards the shop.
Yeah.
Okay, to the miracles of Eyceras,
Yeah.
and it's
The one with the herring gun?
yeah, there's a herring lady
Verona.
and Verona. And
Byrona.
as you enter, she's over there just adjusting some
Buy from Byrona.
items and making sure everything gets and uses prestidigitation to clean some of the dust. And looks towards you and hello, welcome.
I missed you.
I missed you too, and I'm so glad to see
And
you.
our money.
I'm so glad to see that you're all safe. I've really heard the rumors and the whispers saying that you were there.
I am Whisper.
Hello, Whisper.
Yes, we all were there and we fought very bravely.
We are heroes now.
Yeah,
Look at this car I have from yesterday. It's still oozing.
I'm not sure if you really have a story.
Green blood.
Yes, I do. like a little one.
Okay.
That's gangrene. Oh, no.
But yes. I'm glad to see you're all safe. But welcome. What may I interest you in? Do you need?
Scroll of Thaumaturgy.
Oh, also you. I remember you. You put in the order for the cape and the scroll of healing sentence, as you called it. But, yeah. Which I've got them. I've got them right now. And
Killing not random letters.
And the key.
And a cape.
A cape!
And a cake.
It's your
so
birthday.
the paladins of Zarus brought this in just today, which again it's a cloak of protection, but it's reflavored.
It has the emblem of Zarus on it, right?
Yeah.
Explain to me a bit how reforging magical items works. Like, if I were to stitch a different emblem on top, would it still work?
With a bit of magic in there, I could help.
Is something you can do?
Yeah, I could help.
Or can we put earrings there?
Sure.
Direction.
And it will be free of charge since you've done a great service to Gazia.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, is this the hero discount?
Yes, exactly.
Do you have
Proceeds on
also,
taking everything.
do you have also like a teleportation scroll
Let me.
to use teleportation circle or something?
We did not get that much money.
Let it happen.
She will.
We have the hero discount.
We can say
I'm a hero, let it happen.
Let me have my moment.
we can say call not on demand.
Karina gave us access to the teleportation circle now that we are all heroes. And she's...
Oh, did she now?
Yeah,
That's,
she's,
that's amazing. Exactly.
She owe us now, big time. And we need a teleportation scroll especially for that, you know?
So we can come help out whenever we are
Yeah.
needed.
I understand, yes. I'm looking here through all of these scrolls as there are these tubes that she pulls out one by one.
You know what would be cool?
And
Do you have those stones that you can message people?
You mean regular stones? You can just bang them in Morse
No, for
code.
example, if you were in trouble and your shop would be in trouble, you could call us and we could come with the teleportation.
I have magical means to do that,
But
but
we don't have many.
We are magic.
bless you.
Whisper is allergic to this bullshit.
Yes, I am.
Also,
But she looks towards the scrolls and does find a scroll of teleportation circle,
Yes.
which
It's 500 gold.
5,000.
it will be 500 gold.
Oh.
And
With the hero discount.
Now,
For 99.
With a zero discount.
I'll apply that discount to the to the total sum. But let me know what you want. So the thing is, there would be the cape, which would be 700.
What the keep
Oh my god!
The
wait,
scroll
wait.
of healing word is just 60 gold.
He understood 7.
No. The thing is, like, let's go back. The thing is that I ordered it for them to have it in stock. I didn't really plan on buying it because we did not have the money then.
We can
I'm not
steal
sure. Are
it.
you okay, guys, with paying this? And
Let's see what we need and let's
Also,
see the total sum.
We need
We
a
need
thaumaturgy
two maps.
teleportation map.
Actually,
but
no, just
teleport-
one map. Oh,
And
5,000.
message. We also need.
Message.
Does anyone know how to message?
No.
We don't need a message.
Sending stone.
Sending stone.
She'll
don't
say
need
that
that.
she doesn't have that in stock.
But the message.
We need to announce the
message.
paladins.
Yeah.
When we come in.
Yeah.
A scroll of message.
Because that's what
what
they
they
said
said.
we should do.
This is how the ring of teleportation works. You want us to teleport into nothingness
And die.
Oh, I have a question. Do the owners of Teleportation Circle also have some sort of way of messaging ahead?
They normally do, yes.
Right, well,
So
makes sense
the
for it to be
scroll of teleportation
No, no,
circle
not the
comes
scroll.
with message.
If you were
the scroll means that you can
Yeah.
teleport from anywhere.
from anywhere.
Yeah, this is why we're
But
trying.
from a city, like usually these places, you would probably all know that they have public public magical transportation.
So what we're asking, if we get the teleportation spell, the spell scroll of teleportation, we need also a message spell because it doesn't
Well,
work
yeah,
well without
but
the other.
yeah, that's true.
Or a
Because
sentence
if you were in a city.
Yeah, it's fine. If we're in
this
a
one,
city, it's fine.
Public ones, yes, you could ask one of the keepers there.
Now I have to ask, do you allow spell scrolls to be used by anyone?
Anyone that is a spellcaster.
Like, I'm not gonna use it
That's
basically.
So yeah, you two couldn't.
Everyone except you two.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
That's very good.
You to the band, that's very rude. Use
Are
me.
they spellcasters though?
It's not it's not a spellcaster yet.
Nice.
So,
I can imagine Bono being home.
you also mentioned something about a map.
Yes, of Eyceras.
That.
That might include, or that will include, Gravel Grotto.
That
But
must include.
My bad.
you're actually in luck, as just a few days ago passed through here this somewhat famous painter from Karu, Imadari. I'm not sure if you heard of him, but he's quite famous around there, and he makes grandiose paintings and everything. And he actually made a quite beautiful presentation and rendition of the entire continent of Eyceras. He brought in here in my store for some to sell. They are quite expensive since
So-
famous.
Get to the point.
And yeah, I do have this map, and she shows you like it's a big map, like and very detailed. It's very detailed.
It's so beautiful.
Which is 5 gold.
I can buy it.
I can buy it.
No,
I can buy it.
we fight
Hold the
over
buy
it.
one.
We
Mom.
You stand no chance.
listen, we make like a big purchase, we apply the discount, and then we fight
But
over
yeah, I need to know what you're buying.
So,
So.
it's the message, the teleportation,
Okay.
the cloak, the healing word, the potions of healing, the map.
Wait. Let me bring out the calculator.
Well, let's
So, that
Teleportation is 50. Map 5.
500.
Yeah.
500
Sure,
plus.
same thing.
So
Plus
message, how much was it?
message is 50.
500. Message 50.
The spell?
Map 5.
Yeah, the spell scroll of message.
The map
Yeah, but
5.
it's message or
Me-
sending?
700.
Message can go through.
It can go through
Message
the
has a range of 120
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
Sending.
Sending.
Yeah.
Sending.
Message would be 50 because sending it's
It's a lot of
it's
money.
I think it's a second level spell. Or,
It's a third level spell.
Third level.
Oh, it's a third level.
why
Then,
not?
Also,
I don't
again,
have
I
access
can
to it.
take it because I'm a cleric.
Then,
and I will be
I'm a
able-
it
cleric
would
too, but
be
I don't have access to.
150 the sending one.
100.
Which
Prepare
level
spell.
are
The sending,
Check
yeah.
your spells.
The sending.
Yeah, but you
100
can only access it
And
while
50
you're
the sending
level
spell.
4,
Okay.
5.
Because it's
the
difference, yeah,
cloak,
between
this
message.
is
Third
this
level
cloak,
spell, you need level 5.
700.
What did the cloak do?
Just
Because I
ask me.
forgot.
Plus 1 to AC and saves.
Yeah.
Plus 1. Okay.
So you will be able to take it at 5th level cleric.
That's what I was about
Yeah.
to say.
What about healing word?
Almost.
Healing word 60.
And
So we don't need
the
the
potion of healing.
How many potions of healing do
You
you have?
bought pretty much all of
You're
them
gonna
last
have
time.
But we use them also.
I'll be
Yeah, but right now she only got back in stock 3 normal ones. 3 normal healing potions, which is 51 of them.
50 times 3.
So 100.
150.
There's a chance we might
The map is
had-
5 gold if
Who
you.
has
There's a
a
chance
potion?
we might not
And
need
one
the sending
of
spell.
And so
I mean,
Yes.
You're leveling up.
I have one.
Not now.
Yeah, let's
Let's not
take
buy
the
that.
standing. Yeah, standing.
But
Yes.
do you have, by any chance, sending stones?
No.
Can you
Kidney stones
order
and
sending stone?
Let's not order anymore till we can pay. Or we can barely pay.
So, the total.
Like how much?
I don't know any supplier that would.
Okay, fine. Shopping is the
create
boss.
One sending stone.
When
So-
is Black Friday?
It's depressing what it is.
So let's do the math.
What was the total?
Yeah, I'm doing the math as well.
So
Plus the
whatever
3 healing potions. As well.
Yes.
'Cause-
Minus
Map.
the sending stone. The sending stone is
Sending-
sending message.
so minus
Sending
that.
spell.
Okay.
Oh my god, my
What
brain.
are you doing?
Minus
Would you want a
550.
Virgin Bloody Mary?
No.
Plus 5 for
just
the map. My calculations give me 1,355 gold.
And what's the discount?
Without the
Without the
cloak.
discount. Without the cloak?
Without the cloak
Okay.
for now, because I don't
Then
know.
minus 700.
Have the money.
655.
Yeah.
Avem 1000?
Avem mult mai mult.
So with the cloak it's 1,000.
1,355.
Without a discount.
And what's the discount?
Okay.
Yeah.
You get like 1,000?
You remember we were friends, no?
And heroes.
And you missed
Roll a
this-
persuasion, you two.
It's like a really big.
Free.
With the normal one?
No.
It's a 16.
Okay.
It's my this thing is not loading. Come on.
Yeah, I have the same problem.
Can it be with advantage?
Says you rolled individually.
It's a 22.
Ooh.
It's the second. What?
How much?
22. Okay. She'll say that.
You can do this every time.
Okay.
Works.
You guys are really pushy, but you're lucky that you are such
Adorable.
adorable. Yes, and also
I
the
give
matter
you
of
my
fact that.
lollipop. I licked it just a little bit.
Thank you, sweet
Oh,
thing.
sorry.
And I'll put it at 1,200.
It's exactly how much we
Have.
I jiggled.
There are a lot of items you're buying.
If you agree,
Do you want to jiggle it?
and you also would have the stupid cloak you like so much.
Oh, that clothes makes me not die.
I know, but it's stupid.
Well, it means I'm not dying. Dying
Just
is
his
stupid.
fashion sense.
Right, and it has earrings on it. The lady at the counter said so.
She will take a bit of time if you decide to.
Okay. So who thinks we should be more smart with our money or just do this impulse
What's
purchase? Just this purchase.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Did you take the maps?
Okay, 5 gold.
Did you buy the map?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 gold.
I mean,
Everything.
meta-ing, did you buy the
Yeah, everything. Everything was on the list.
We have a lot of things.
It's
So,
cheap.
is this the order?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I start to. So
Okay,
it's
so you give,
teleportation,
Receive an email in about 2 seconds.
Again, I will
What?
update your
Upside
D&D Beyond. I will update your character sheets with.
Yeah, but I'm saying for the guys, maybe they didn't follow. So it's a teleportation map, a healing word, One healing
Yeah.
word, one healing word
Scroll.
scroll, and
One
3
cloak.
One cloak that gives +1 AC and 3 healing potions.
3 healing potions and a map, which.
Should we put them in the
Which.
type of any?
Oh my
Oh my god, it's so
I
big.
know, I went a bit overboard with it.
Holy mother of God!
I went a bit overboard.
Jesus!
Wow, this is so fucking cool.
Where is Gravel Grotto?
Oh, this is so.
Oh, and it changed the font! Finally, I can read Wayne's thing!
Wincing.
Where's
Wayne's
Gravel
thing.
Grotto? Be around
Wayne's
here.
thing.
Oh no, we asked for a map with gravel grotto, so let's.
So the grotto is in Sinlabin.
Here is the syllable. Here
In
is
Sinabin?
Estinable.
Look, it's idea.
Plum Run, oh my god, it's so big compared to real life.
Oh, that's my whole will to Chiapo.
Oh, nice!
I don't. That's
I can see my home! You're not from around.
I can see my house from here.
where is Seven Grotto?
Here's the thing, like
It's there. There's more
it's
in the
there.
mountain.
It's yeah.
Gobo, do you have a pen? A pencil? So I can make an X there. It's not on the map,
Don't
right?
make an X on the map.
No, I'm not touching it.
It's fine. I'm guessing we'll show this.
The virtual map is the
Like
game.
on
Showing
the-
it right now.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
There.
Should I put whatever we have right now into the bag of holding?
The bag.
I
The
would
bag
like to wear
of
the
holding.
cloak. I'm gonna have the cloak
I
myself.
would like 2 potions because I die a lot.
Okay.
I'll just
And,
add the cloak and the scroll of healing words.
So the map goes in.
And
And the pin, let's just decide who wears it because it
Windblow.
requires
You.
attunement.
You do.
You do.
You do.
You do.
And
You do.
tell me again what it does because I didn't know.
I'll again put it in your character sheet
Three
later on,
charges.
but
Avoid the crit.
it's emblem has 3 charges, and when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet suffers a crit hit while you're wearing this pin, you can use your reaction to expend one of the charge and turn the crit into a normal.
Normal.
3 charges per day, and
And do I roll for one recharge? No.
no, it just all of them recharges at all.
Okay, so it requires attunement.
Yeah.
We have one more potion of healing who wants it.
I will want it, but
You're not here.
no later. But that's what I'm thinking. You're not there either. So
We are
Put
there.
it in the bag.
All of us are.
you are. You finished shopping.
No. Wait, what?
Didn't you go separately shopping?
No.
No, we went together.
They waited for
We
us
need
I
it.
don't
outside.
understand.
J'accuse!
J'accuse.
We needed the dough.
Who's
You
Jack
do.
Hughes?
Who's Dracula?
So
The money. Potion. The healing.
So one potion.
Normal.
Did you take 2 potions?
Yes.
Okay, so we have one in the bag.
Yes.
The map. What else?
You can keep it if you like. I have the books already.
No, scroll.
I'm too tiny to hold the map.
Oh.
yeah, I went a bit overboard, but I think I'm gonna print another one more
No, but
normal
it's not.
size.
This is so cool.
No, it's okay.
It's badass.
I'm blind, so it's
we
like,
Yeah.
actually it's really
He's
good.
blind. I'm old.
When we're going to finish this,
We need
the
the
shooting,
shots.
I'm going to put and do like an angel on it. So
We make one old man, so
So
We have a big enough table for it to fit, so it's
yeah.
perfect.
yeah. So guys,
Back pains.
you get your items. Verona thanks you
Sorry, I'm OCDing.
for the
The line.
for the service, for the business, and yeah, she's like, well, I hope to see you around soon. Glad to doing business with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Brave heroes.
so revolution, right?
So,
Let's go for the revolution.
all right. But as you're heading out and back into
Did we bought the tomatergy?
Oh,
it's fine. I mean, I could, in case you forgot this, just take out an extra 50 gold.
Message
For
her
the-
with the message stones. She didn't give it to you.
The discount was not that
Yeah.
heroic.
yeah.
I'll pay the 50 gold. Don't.
For the
do you have so much
thaumaturgy.
money?
I can pay for the map,
Okay.
so
I
So,
already
can
paid
pay
for
for the map.
the map. I already paid. So should I
is your
paid or not? Should
No,
I put
I-
the money?
It was a bundle.
it was a bundle.
so as you're heading back into the Radiant Halls, preparing for Xylo's trial and what's to come, we're gonna quickly take a break, guys. And yeah, it's, no worries, it's coming soon after the break. And yeah, see you in just a little bit.
I live how that.
Speech time. Speech time.
Welcome back. We resume the session with you guys wandering about the radiant halls, knowing well that in less than an hour Xylo's trial is about to happen at the Shield of Retribution headquarters, where they also have sort of a courtroom. And anything you wish to do to prepare for that or before the...
Can we go buy
Yes.
popcorn?
Well, as I was saying, I'm going to incite the people of Gazia to rise up against this very cruel injustice in the paladins of... why am I speaking in Goba? Well, I want to prepare for my speech, so...
Yeah.
Got you.
In here, in the Radiant Halls, like, there is a lot of traffic, a lot of people, but also paladins. And they're patrolling.
Well, it's not going to be a long speech, so I would like to find an area which has enough people and like the paladins aren't that close.
You could go to the Elated Gardens, which is this sort of outdoors garden on the upper levels of the Radiant Halls, where you've also been briefly before. You've played with Windwhirl over there, playing catch and all that.
And there's enough people around, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Or are they villagers, like dressed like villagers, or
Not
high class?
really. Over there, you mainly see either priests, merchants, and also artists practicing their craft of either painting or sculpting,
Sculpting.
and the such.
I'm also interested if there's like the lower strata of society, which might be more susceptible. There are some like people.
Very, very few. Just passing or probably taking a break from.
Good enough.
But
If there's no paladins, it's good enough. I'm gonna take these chances. Okay, so I want to address everyone. Right, so everyone, if you want to distance yourself from what's about to come, which might or might not be violent a bit.
Yes. I will try to hide. And they
Sure.
run.
there are
with, gusts.
various.
Someone stack some boxes for me before, please.
I'll stack some boxes and then I'll just go around, see some merchandise
Go back.
within range.
I will never leave your side. I will just boop and I turn invisible.
Oh, that's.
I'm still here. I will guide you and protect you.
Who's talking?
Oh, that's my.
It's me, Sippy. I'm invisible.
She's a
How many
ghost!
villagers are there?
Sorry?
How many villagers are there? Ratio
Ratio, yeah.
between the
well-
artists and villagers.
As I said, like, not that many. Probably you could find a group of 3 or 4 just hanging somewhere, like, together, like near two benches, and they're just chatting about their
Then I'll make myself-
workday and
Then I'll make myself look like an artist.
It's my one.
I'll have a
okay.
pink t-shirt, a bonnet slightly ajar, a thick mustache, and blue piercing eyes. And I'll be like,
Exquisite.
oh my, such beautiful city. But I'm away from them.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
I want to hide in plain sight, but I don't know where, so you describe me the area.
Like in Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
So this
But
it's quite
indiscreet.
it's quite beautifully ornated, as there is also a mini, so to say, hedge maze as such somewhere further, and there are various nice garden trees, those that are very round and smallish.
Umbrella
Bonsai?
trees.
I think, yeah,
Or
the,
bonsai, was she meant?
there would be some bonsai, why not? Yeah, you and again, like, you would find various places where to hide.
I'm hiding behind the tree and taking the shape of the tree, like trying to
You
mimic the
don't
shape of it.
perhaps have branches as they are like very tall
Doesn't
and
matter.
yeah.
Like this, and hide their white hair behind their brown leather vestments. And leather. Așa, leather vestments, and yeah, I'm doing the tree dance.
Some passerby,
Leather never weather.
some passing folk look like, yeah.
It's a blue tree, you guys.
I'm trying to be very stealthy as Dickish, but
Okay, I'm not sure stealthy from what, but
Did we notice?
from the human eye. I mean,
No,
Yeah.
did we notice, for example, that Raven transformed into a merchant?
depends.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to roll for it.
Okay, roll for it.
like you probably wouldn't do it quite publicly,
Yeah.
but you know, just a little bit.
In an alley.
And yeah,
it's a process.
You can just say you did not notice him.
Yeah, I can
no,
do it
just
on purpose. I
okay.
want nothing to notice. Who are you?
François Dumont. I come from Caron. Yes, thank you. I forgot where I come from. I'm very sorry.
But all right,
Sorry,
so
I'm chilled.
Okay.
go back.
So Baba will like very clumsily go up the box, so the stack of boxes, and he will go inside his bag and take out this very crumpled piece of paper.
Oh my god.
Here ye, here ye.
I did homework. And he will start mumbling. Oh, right. Delivered by Gazia Postal Service. No. Please stop sending me. Please stop writing to me asking for dramatic speech ideas. If I give you this one, will you stop bothering me? Not your friend. Not your friend Winston. Well, wait, it's not this one. Oh, here it is, right! And I cast Thaumaturgy to triple the sound of my voice. Citizens of Gazia, as you know, local folk hero Xylo Priestess of Taco has been taken by the alleged cannibal paladins from the Shield of Retributions as she was fighting for their very lives during the incident at the reliquary where there was the explosion and artifacts were stolen. The monsters were defeated by them, but they decided to take credit for the defense of Gazia and hence took Xylo as an example to send a message that they will eat the flesh of any glimmer of light in this dark night of cannibal paladins. I don't know about you, but I like my heroes undigested. I call upon you, citizens of Agazia, to march down to the mock trial that they have performed for her and demand justice. We shall not flag nor fail. We shall fight for Gazia and on the seas and on the oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the courts. We shall defend our heroes, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches, on alleyways, in fields, in the streets, and on the hills.
What?
Is this church?
Yeah, it's
Did
church.
you copy the church's speech and make
He said Winston.
Wait,
Did I
already.
catch that?
We shall never surrender, and even if, which I do not for a moment believe, we were subjugated and starving and eaten, then all the parties beyond the seas, armed and guarded by the light, will carry the struggle, which in God's good time the forces of good set forth to the liberation of the just and heroic. Remember, people of Gazia, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Onwards to free Xylo! Free Xylo! And I start chanting this, and as I chant it, I cast Disguise Self on myself, and my staff turns into a banner holding a poster. And myself, I look like myself, but I have two wooden panels, one in the front, one in the back. Yeah, with rope. They are
Nice,
held
nice.
with rope, and they have this message.
Holy mother!
Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Wow!
Free Xylo! Free Xylo!
God, that is amazing.
Does this give me advantage or what?
Yes, definitely.
blocking you on social media.
Wow.
Oh my God, that is
We have friends in common. Her blocking me does nothing.
Oh my God. This is pure.
And
Oh my god.
I knew it was something fishy.
With
He's
advantage?
always haunted you at the
I gave you the talisman. Before you went, I gave you the talisman.
And you have advantage.
The talisman, please.
but
Do you recall a roll?
I mean, I will adjust accordingly the DC and such. But
Everyone
And I
left.
start chanting and walking towards
yeah.
the court, and like from time to
Okay.
time I'm still repeating parts of the speech.
All right. So,
Sorry.
what did you roll? The total?
It's a 15 total.
That's good.
Seriously?
Yeah, I have a lot of persuasion. I rolled bad, but I had a lot of bonuses.
That's good. So the thing is, over there where you decided to put the boxes and everything.
Oh, it says Goblin Seal of Protection Against Disinformation.
Wow. Wow.
Where do you come with this stuff? From?
So
You don't want to know.
I did not
But I like Churchill, so it
I
was
think
indeed
it's-
his speech.
Winston.
Modified.
Not your friend Winston.
So again, you decided to put these boxes somewhere next to more of where the farm hands are, and the common folk and work hands and such. And they look at that. They acknowledge they are a bit confused, but also acknowledging, like, yeah, I've heard of an attack, but I mean, she helped. But one.
Oh, you know she's in jail, about to be eaten.
One of
How much time do you think until you're next?
Another one, do they eat people? They're all confused. And another one goes, will there be free snacks?
There will be a bunch of free snacks and soft drinks.
And lollipops.
And lollipops, who said that? Right, there's gonna be lollipops.
Can
Yes,
drinks,
madam.
Can drinks be hard? You said soft drinks. I don't understand.
Oh, you're really negotiating the beverage offer with me when
No.
all
I'm
heroes
just
are in jail.
confused. I didn't know, like,
Free Xylo.
freak silo.
Okay, and
I would.
with the 15, I'll say that at least you didn't manage to get the attention of the paladin. You managed to keep it some quite close space. Even with thaumaturgy, you find the right moment to say a speech. Like some of the artists, like another fella that it's a gnome fella that he seems to have been working on a sculpture and such, stops and says, yes, this information is not good. Yes, I will. This should be public. We should know of this more. I'm interested. And
Rally up, whoever you know, and let's go and march down to the mock trial. Freak Xylo.
Freak silo.
you manage to gather like one of this gnome artist and probably 3 other farmhands, like lower class.
How many artists are there? How many artists are around?
I mean, they're not like together, but you see one here painting. There's another one practicing playing the flute and all sorts. But they're around and such. But
10?
I don't know. It depends how long you go circling around. But in your immediate area, you will probably see around 3, 4, just around where you are.
Can I spot my cousin, Sildren?
I mean, you are around there, so yeah.
I go invisible to Sildren and I say,
Children, we have to go buy snacks. Goba made some promises and we have to see them through.
Sildrin doesn't notice anything.
Those
And
guys
he's
are
snacking.
there.
I kick him in the shins.
In the shins.
And the ankles and the knees.
Wait, I have a solution.
Very.
No, let's go.
Berries, isn't it?
Let's buy
Soft drinks.
let's buy snacks.
We need to buy snacks and soft drinks. This is what he promised. And
So-
lollipops.
We don't want to be charged with starting a plague.
Yes. I will go guard the Goba now. You see the drinks and the snacks are brought to the
Okay,
trial.
you go for it. The rest of you
I
do
follow Goba.
anything?
I follow Goba.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So instead of fermented goat milk, it should just be goat milk, like a soft drink.
Are you still stuck on the beverages?
So about this
I mean,
beverages.
clearly Goba does not have any drinks or snacks on him.
Obviously.
Okay.
We need to know what we have to buy, you know?
Whisper is confused, so
Okay. You follow
You're a
it.
tree.
I will stop being a tree
Be a
and
bush.
you said there's someone practicing the flute.
Yeah.
They will go and get their flutes from the back and start singing next to him, next to Draven.
Okay. While you do that, you also see that Goba is still rallying and freak Xylo and starting to lead the others away, going towards the trial. And the thing is, after you exit these elated gardens, there would be some paladins, that would see you and stop you like, you, I know you.
Oh, I know you too.
Oh, you're friends!
I would,
What is this? What's the meaning of this?
Before anything goes to
Shit.
yeah, try to find the soft drink for that one. I would like to go back next to
Okay.
Goba's proximity while being invisible. So.
Sure.
What I mean is all this. This is us coming to the public trial to free Xylo.
It is called free speech if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, you want to arrest me, eh? You want to take me down and eat me, right? You're just confirming all the nasty rumors about you paladins that have started up after you arrested our folk hero, Xylo. And I look around like to try to gather more support.
Now I understand
Xylo.
posting flyers is one thing, but this is taking it to the
Help
next
us! The
level.
There is
little
no
one
flies
is being
here. All the
oppressed
fire-
by the paladin! Help us! He's being oppressed! Free Xylo against the paladins of Gazia!
All the posters are on myself.
Alright,
What? The right of free speech is no longer
Since-
present in Gazia.
since you're having also the
mob.
folks around looking very intensely on this, like he's feeling the pressure and everything. So roll me another persuasion with advantage.
Flame the torches.
Oh, thank God.
Wow!
26.
A natural 20 for 26.
He joins the mob.
Now we free Xylo.
Oh my, we did what?
He wears a similar shirt. He gets his mom to join the mob and wear a similar shirt.
We do not accept this kind of behavior, but if
Oh, I do not accept your behavior.
you
It is a free
intend to go to the trial, I will follow suit in order to make sure it goes as civil as possible.
That's no problem. How about you wave this stick around?
You rolled a natural 20, you said?
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 20 plus a 6 on my...
The stick be a bit confused and
Well, you just wave it up and down and say free Xylo. Also, that's my
Like
staff.
this. But faster.
I'll just hold it.
Right,
But please make haste.
we're making haste to free Xylo. Come on, everyone! The paladins have joined us!
How do you make haste? How does it made? How is it made?
You have a third level spell slot.
It's times 2 your speed.
Yeah, so we are
Yeah.
in march with free Xylo and the mob and the paladin.
Alright.
The paladin have joined our cause.
As we walk through Gazia.
Yeah.
We want to
And
free
I try
Xylo.
to gather more of the mob as
Alright, sure.
we reach as we go around the town.
Is it not my fault?
This is my full-time petit artist.
I don't understand what's happening.
When you're just a bard and you see the party failing.
Pied Piper.
While you're doing that, like you managed to get 2 other folks, so now you probably have around 5, 6 other guys.
How many in total?
It would be your party with.
It's not at our party.
Well,
She's invisible, he
1,
doesn't
2,
wanna
yeah.
buy snacks, and she's the food.
He's providing the catering, so.
but in total you'd have like 10 folks, including you, and excluding the
I'm sorry, I
invisible
was
ones.
referring to
And,
the car.
yeah. But all right, so you head
Are we there yet?
towards the headquarters of the Shield of Retribution order, and over there, like immediately, like the paladin that was making sure everything goes civil and such is greeted by the other guard paladin, and that one, the guard, is looking confused at this one, and what's the meaning of this? And he's like confused. Oh, they
I whisper, I cast message on him. Free Xylo, come on, see.
they're
Come on, Bart, to see the message.
they're just here to attend to the trial for Xylo, and it's been a rouse, and it's a whole thing. But just let them in; it's fine.
Let me take you from here, Sonny, and I take that stuff from him. You're not we're here to free Xylo, or are we not allowed to attend the public
It's
court trial?
No, it's open for the.
Oh, there, no, step aside, free Xylo. And I try to walk past him and motion the mob.
Okay. They're still like, oh, no, the procedure is, and procedure is not.
My ass.
But yeah, you head in, and it's kind of already set as in. You've been told that it's sort of like the second room on the right that is where the courtroom is, and it has this now open set of double doors where you enter into this like the standard courtroom, as in like it has the judge's seat in the middle with 2 side places and another one for the, I'm not sure with all these legal terms, the one in question, which now at this point, Xylo, you would have been I think, yeah. But
I'm not an advocate or something.
you, Xylo, now you would have been taken there
accused
to
one.
yeah, the accused.
But how does the place look? Is it
And
friendly,
yeah,
or
I was
do I
about,
look like
to
I'm...
stay there. And no, this one again follows the same white marble structure with the rest of the place, though again it holds in the back behind sort of the judge. It holds these 3 nice arched stained glass windows with also somewhere like in the openings and I think ambries, where they call in between the windows, sit quite beautifully statues of Zarus, who he is the god of law and justice. And like behind the judge's table, you see standing one of the paladins of Zarus, a female, dark-haired, with nice fair skin, and
Has she been with us at the fight?
no.
Do we recognize her in any other context?
No, but you do remember, especially when Sildren went to their place, you do remember that they've said that they've had a paladin of Zarus handling this investigation, sort of. Paladin Mayrona, who she was handling this.
The investigation of what?
Sister
Like
of Byron.
not investigation, more like the judge on this whole thing.
Mirona Temple of
Mayrona. Yeah.
May.
And yeah, she seems to be standing there, like not sitting still, standing up, and also looking around. Like there aren't many other folks, but where are my notes? Here. But also you do spot a few other figures in there. There is also Sister Miranda. There's Barus, the priestess of Eyceras, and Lieutenant Kalnata you see over there, and also Paxio, Solar Rest.
I would like also to clarify that right now I'm gonna find a corner or go to the toilets or the powder room, whatever, and invisible myself so I can go and be a supporter in the
Yeah.
free Xylo camp.
When I see Paxio, I just want to hi Paxio.
I think I'll do the same and throw myself into Draven, because
Okay, I'll
at least
assume we did
hidden somewhere, anywhere.
Powder room.
Powder room. Behind the stairs.
a quick toilet break. You go. Yeah.
I want to address the mob. Right, so
The 4 people following.
the 10. There's 10 people.
I'll
Plus
say
you.
10
Plus-
including you, so it'll be like 5 others or something.
Yeah. Right, so the principles of trials and democracy state that whenever there's something negative against the person we're trying to prove the innocence of, Xylo in this case, all of you have to make disapproving sounds, whether they be grunts or swear words, but not very hard ones. Or if you don't have any inspiration, just say rabble, rabble, rabble. And if enough of us say it at the same time, it will just sound like a lot of malcontent. So I'll be the guy from when
I don't like this.
we should all rabble.
I don't like this. This sounds like
Whisper,
lying.
I'm really glad you joined us. Take a seat right over there. Did you listen to the rules? It's rabble.
Well, another paladin approaches and please, I would advise well behavior into this courtroom, as the trial is about to start. Please all take a seat, and we shall proceed onwards.
Okay, and I take a chair.
Oh my god.
So literal.
Where are you going
Not
with the chair?
little. He said take a seat.
No, I mean put your bum bum on one of the seats.
I haven't seen my bum bum in a
Sit
while.
on the chair. Nearest to you.
Okay.
And
I hope it doesn't crack.
at this point,
For cracking.
everybody takes their place, and there is silence for a split second as the judge then addresses the room, saying, good afternoon, and
Good afternoon.
welcome
Hello.
to the silence.
Pause.
Silence. She, yeah.
The gavel.
Did you put it in the
Do you want to
This
go
sort of
with
court,
the hammer?
every
Knock with it.
everyone will have their turn to speak, but I am Judge
Judy.
Judge Mayrona, and I'll conducting this trial today. Now,
What was your name again?
Myrona.
Mayrona,
Oh, such a beautiful name.
and silence.
No, it's Xylo actually.
And, the accusations are that Sister Xylo here had a unexpected behavior during her time and here in Gazia, which some believe that it to be of ill intent, but we will start with the clues, I think. Yeah, with the evidence. With the evidence from the mother priestess, high priestess of the temple of Thoko, Sister Miranda. And then she stands up and say, I did have some time to spend and interrogate Xylo here regarding her her nature, and truth be told, while we have came to the conclusion that this is in no shape or form a manifestation of the divine powers of Mother Thoko. It is indeed something unnatural that could have, so to say, unforeseen consequences if not kept in check.
I want to search for Goba with my eyes. Do I see him?
Yeah, you see all.
And while she's speaking and
I
they're
can
focusing
message
on
on
that.
you.
Okay.
This is Goa, over.
Milo!
Goba, run. They're gonna experiment on me. Or the worst things. They're gonna call my sisters that I ran away from the monastery. They're gonna punish me again. They're gonna make me pray.
No, we have the mob on our side. Over.
And
No, Goba, we must run. Run! And I'm just going to stare at him and say nothing in the meantime and wait for them to finish.
Wait, they might be idiots and not condemn you. Over.
and at that point, it's actually Lieutenant Kalnata who then stands up and says, "Objection!"
I object!
Right! As we have no clear evidence yet that she means harm. We have seen her at the Halls of Study during the Dragonborn attack, and while her attitude wasn't as adequate and didn't show a very virtuous manner, I for once believed that she did not have evil intent to murder us or anything. And at that point, Sister Miranda is like, "Well, you don't know that. If only you would," and stops herself.
Objection!
Am I in shackles or something?
No.
Okay.
But
Can I yell objection from the...
I was about to do the same.
Objection!
Now throw the
so,
sticks.
honorable court, are we to believe that a gut feeling of Sister Miranda is stronger than the actions that have been presented? And all of the paladins of retribution here, cannibals or not, can testify to the fact that we fought the Dragonborn invaders and we have rescued as many of them as possible, and we have offered our body and souls into the fight to preserve your artifacts, and there was no deterrence from this purpose done by the accused Xylo.
And while she was transformed, as Sister Miranda says, she healed some of your soldiers. So,
And she helped
therefore,
us.
If
Also-
only you knew. What? So she said, if only you knew.
No.
That's the.
if only you,
No, I was just wondering if that's what.
I'll say that also another of the folks in there. Yeah. She helped. It's,
yeah, man, where are the lays, Bora?
Wasn't even there, but yeah.
I saw it from a
The
distance.
people know who their hero is. and that cannot be trumped by just this sister, whatever her name is, saying that, but she's,
The judge, the judge uses the hammer as well to
The
silence.
The gavel.
Gavel to silence in the court.
Now, children. Throw the snacks.
I think Sandrin's not here because I forgot all about him.
Why didn't I give you these
there are five hands.
Yeah, and I will.
Catch judge!
But the judge addresses again Miranda and says, "Do you have any other proof of this corruption that you seem to be intended to believe it's of evil nature?" And at that point, it's when Sister Miranda takes a moment and looks towards you very
I would like to hold
Intensely.
action a person if something happens.
looks very deeply towards you and kind of tries to talk like
To give me a message?
no, not a message, but more like a nod of like an acknowledgement, and then
An acknowledgement which is like a nod of okay or something, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And she then looks down and says, well, kind of mutters this, saying, "Oh, Mother Thoko, forgive me. Well, while I do believe that yes, this other nature to Sister Xylo might be dangerous. I haven't investigated it well enough, and also I wouldn't wish to. We again, sisters who promote harmony and love, no matter what shape or form it takes. We must show mercy and compassion to whoever is out there. Only then our mother will in turn show us the love." And I propose that Sister Xylo here be not banished from our clergy, and have her sisterhood revoked. But
Plus a spanking.
but if her faith is strong enough in our Mother Thoko, as again she makes very deep eye contact with you, then I'm sure the gods would bring her on the right path. But for now, the conclusion is that we haven't that this other form is no divine manifestation of Thoko's powers, so you all should be at peace with that. And but it's too unpredictable to be around the sisters, so that is my proposed what's the term?
Outcome?
Verdict, yes.
Verdict.
Sentence, actually.
As also now the judge will will turn towards you, Xylo, and say, you wish to say anything else before the verdict?
She did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
Okay.
Oh, Your Honor, Your Honor! That's the judge, actually.
With a sigh.
How about this? I also propose that Sister What's-her-name be exiled from the sisterhood, because I also have no proof of her doing anything wrong, and apparently that's what her suggestion is based on.
She may be possessed, actually.
Right.
That we don't know.
Are you aware
Is
of
it
the
evil?
rumors of cannibalism that are surrounding the paladins and the sisters' what's-her-name involvement in all of this? I also have no proof. Would you also sentence her for that?
I look at Goba and tell him, Goba, let it be.
Let it be.
It's the best. The path has been chosen.
Oh, you know what? You're actually right. I have like two other gods I'm gonna introduce to. Never mind, Your Honor.
Statement redacted.
Okay. And
Gift of gap. If only.
Only.
Yeah.
with that, looking around the room, the only one that would object as well probably would be Paxio, who would just say, even so, I believe, at least speaking from our teachings of Xenos, that this knowledge of the manifestation of these powers, the source, wouldn't, if I may ask the defendant.
Defendant.
Yeah. If I may ask the defendant, judge, wouldn't you mayhaps wish to stay more amongst us, Sister Xylo, and just maybe help you uncover all of this, or and then Miranda intervenes as well, saying that if anything, and I know for sure, believe me, this is a thing only she can understand the meaning behind on herself. Just us putting more pressure on her might worsen the thing. And yeah, she kind of shuts up Paxio, and he goes back to thinking, meditating and philosophing in his head. But
I will say this. From now on, my fate is in my mother's hands and has been since I was born. She was and is my only mother, even if I'm an orphan, let's say. Only God, only the God, Toko, can judge me. And it should be like that.
Mayrona looks around the room, looking. Any other objections?
Gods are stupid.
What kind of snacks do you like?
Objection! Please!
And with that, like, she uses the gavel once again, and
Gavel grotto.
Oh my god!
and she says, "Well, the verdict has been sent. Sister Xylo is to leave the sisterhood and
Never come back.
Maybe come back.
But if what is true, we hope that the virtue will be with you, and you will be able to keep this other form at bay. But I believe this is the sentence has been given. So I declare this.
Meeting adjourned.
Yeah, this meeting adjourned.
I'm confused.
This
What is
case-
the sentence?
To
She's
be
exiled.
exiled from the sisterhood, and well, she did say not from
Gazia.
Gazia, but all of
From the
the
monastery.
Yeah, you're homeless.
Yeah, again.
yeah, but all the
But you're not
basically
familyless.
privileges that come with being a priestess and such. Well,
Without the privileges of
yeah, without you.
No more discounts to robes.
No more praying.
No,
No more chastity.
No more
No more
candle
chastity.
wax,
Yeah.
wax free.
so
Okay,
No,
so I can.
Parties.
I can. This is the moment when we can get up and everything. Before.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. As I get up, I'm going to just go towards the chambers where I have my stuff, right?
Okay.
And as I go towards the chamber, I am going to say, it is not natural to be against nature itself, because whatever has been created by Mother Toko, it's still natural, and you don't understand that. She meant no harm. I know it, and you'll see. You're leaving me homeless again, and I don't believe that you're truly my sisters. And for this, I don't want to be exiled. I renounce it myself. And I'm going to go towards the chambers, and I'm going to look towards Goba,
After
Everyone wave to Xylo.
kind of smiling.
And wave.
Oh, it's really weird, and I'm gonna be like,
I'm a big fan.
You were exiled.
the thing is also
Oh my god.
while Xylo.
I'm living in exile now.
The thing is, you said that you're thinking of this while heading towards your room to pack up and everything, but also in the state, like you hear again the familiar voice you've heard the previous day.
So it's just
You're
familiar
sitting-
because I heard it previously. That's it.
Well, yeah, because you heard it previously. It's,
Okay.
Yeah, not that familiar actually, but it's the same as you heard the previous day. And this time telling you that not worry, my child. This path that's been laid in front of you, part of it's due to my mistake, and I will make sure to watch over your shoulders in this journey, but remember never to fall prey to deceit and corruption. Just
Right.
keep the faith, and I will
Mother Toko, is this you?
silence.
Fuck off, man.
Every breath you take.
I want to ask questions. What do you mean? Is the corruption a bad thing? Is it a good thing? I like it. I don't.
It's faith. It's supposed to be
Mom!
interpreted. It's supposed to be interpreted.
Mommy, mama, hey mom,
Hey,
mom.
Mom. Okay.
But
I will find you. I would climb the mountain in Eyceras, and I will find you. You'll see.
What is idea?
It's the mountain with
Well,
the
not
dots.
Yeah, I know, but I'm looking in the center.
all right. Yeah. So some of the folks come towards you for snacks.
He's not there because you forgot about me. So as maybe you're walking out of the court, you see Sildrin coming from the market with berries and snacks. He was missing the whole time.
Did they forget about you? Like,
Yeah.
Kevin.
We were
I remember
Quite in a rush to get the
I
match
remember
going.
someone called
I would
Jonathan.
never joined it. But
I wonder why.
okay. Okay, I'm gonna come out with. I'm going to come out dressed in like different clothes, I suppose.
Would they have a K on?
Black
I think-
EA. Character development.
Maybe black.
I think like maybe just simple linen, just that you would wear underneath the official garments,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I
yeah.
have nothing else. So that's like the undergarment of the
Garment.
priestess
Yeah.
dress.
These men.
And I'm going to come with
I mean,
my clothes
yeah,
and stuff.
the thing is, like,
The pins and
it's not,
The pineapple.
so to say, like heresy to sort of wear their garments and such. You're still alright to wear like their outfit, because, but you would just not be able, to do the sort of public preachings and whatnot, and yeah, again, not really allowed to use
Well,
the.
I wanna reinterpret them with
Yeah, but sure.
maybe could have gone with that. And I'm going to come out and say thank you for believing in me, even if I don't have a belief anymore now. May I stay with you, Goba?
In
have,
my
like- I mean,
carriage.
where's home?
Oh, well, home is where the family takes you. And this family is taking us all over the continent to spread the word of Krepak and or Eric's and who knows who we find along the way.
Wait,
As long as we're doing that, we'll never be homeless.
My
we
family
homeless?
to the brink of desperation.
are we homeless? Are we?
I was just imagining a home for you.
I'm homeless ever since my whole village burned. So
Yeah, me too.
it's okay.
Well, real estate is
homeless too.
overrated. You don't really need to own it. These days you can rent anything.
I
Do
always
you
had
have
a home. Yeah,
Where?
like almost everywhere. Look around.
Whisper has the right idea.
Can we be the homeless?
No.
Well, I have my home with me.
A bit hobo, but
I am brotherhoodless.
It's okay. I have no sisters now, so. But
But we are the family, right?
maybe we are alone.
the family.
The family.
We are
The
family.
homeless family.
I got all my sisters with me.
I don't have all my sisters with me.
I can be your sister.
See, now I have oh, brothers and sisters. Trick is on them.
Yay!
Mother loves us all either way.
Oh, that just applies for like more inferior gods.
But Xylo, I have a present for you.
Okay.
It's a book that I have received as a present, but I'm gonna give it to you. It's called The Realm of Pleasures. Maybe it's useful now.
I go really red, and
It's not that interesting.
What kind of pleasures are they talking about?
You
Is
have
this
to
the pleasures of the flesh?
Yes.
You have to read it.
Oh, we're not allowed to do that.
Okay.
It's not. It's
Pleasures of the flesh, like
You're
eating
not
meat.
part from the sisterhood anymore, so.
Eating beef jerky.
I've never.
What's a jerk?
It's
Might I suggest starting with, I don't know, Bound Through Love?
so. What about the fight?
I have almost been vanquished by the fires.
I put it somehow the book inside of my clothes to like forget about it, and I hide it.
Which one?
The pleasures.
Oh, the pleasure!
The realms of pleasure. I
Out of the
wanted.
inventory.
I wanted to ask, how is she?
Oh,
The other one, me.
Nice.
tall and quite branchy.
A bit sassy.
Oh,
Very sassy.
Very
I
sassy.
like her a lot.
And mean sometimes. But
This-
helpful.
did she harm you in any way? Is she?
No.
Only emotional.
Did throw a few words. But a few spells as well.
Yeah, I didn't understand the words, to be frank, but you know,
He had pretty nails.
black.
Dark
It's
humor.
like antlers.
So do you think that they are lying and saying that it is a corrupted creature that will harm people?
Yes.
Because
Let's pretend there's a corrupted creature inside you. What does it matter either way?
but corruption is something bad,
I
you
think
know?
it's not
It's about what's
corrupted.
outside that's important. Not what's inside.
I think it's simply they're afraid of something they don't
Inside the room.
understand and is
Weird.
different from them.
Could
I got
you-
the same idea.
Could you talk to her the next time you meet her?
Yes,
and
Sure.
who she is?
If you'd like, I have an idea. You can go, buddy, have some extra paper.
Oh, I have a bunch.
Okay, you can write some questions and maybe we can ask her to write you the answers and this way you can
Like a
communicate.
Exactly.
I don't want to be here next session. You Q&A while you transform.
Like a diary.
How does it feel? Really?
What's your favorite food?
I can make a notebook.
Well,
Or maybe if some of you can protrude the human flesh and intrude your mind, maybe they can speak with her, them, I don't
With
know.
her, I think.
Yeah, with her inside.
is that what she said her name is?
Yeah.
With her,
A bit
they call you
edgy, though.
Blossom.
The last time we talked with her, yes.
Which is very funny. When I used to be a very small kid at the monastery,
Child.
I would always put flowers that withered in one vase and those that were still abloom in another, and I would take care of them equally. And I think that
What is it?
it's about caring both for things which are dead as much as you care for those which are alive.
That is very important because this is how you recycle everything. Yeah, this is
It's
how
the
you life.
cycle of life, yes.
Oh wait, yeah.
And I do believe that mother that cares. I'm sorry. And I do believe that even though I don't know if the sisters are well intended anymore, to be honest. Because you said she did nothing wrong, and I know she did nothing wrong.
If you ask me, religion is the lying and the gods do not exist. So, do not put very much trust in them.
And the sisters are the bad.
Yeah.
What?
You are the master of the lying, Goba. Stop looking at me like this with emotional outcome controlling intentions.
You're acting as if it did help.
I didn't. I just sang something because I didn't know what to do.
No, you're saying that the lying didn't help. And it did help. There was public pressure. Do you see that judge? It was fearing for her, or it was a her.
Okay,
For her life.
what if we sort of get out of this place and...
Go to Gravel Grotto.
Yes.
Well, I actually wanna try something I wasn't allowed before.
Drugs?
The pleasures.
I go red again.
We have a map and I start unraveling the map.
Shepherd's berries.
I saw that you were having a lot of fun having the fermented goat
That is not the fun, that is the toxic.
That's exactly the fun.
It's so good.
And while we have that,
perfect.
because I heard this, like you keep saying, like it's fun and it makes you say the truth and you spill out secrets.
And
And
vomit.
many more.
They see out your gut.
Yeah.
Okay.
And say weird stuff that doesn't mean anything.
Do you always spill out the? If it harms
Goba
you, why
does
do
the
you
most-
have it?
Goba does the most of the spilling. He's the most practiced.
Okay, is it fun or is it just throwing up?
It's enormously fun
To throw up.
until
We do not support this.
No.
Do not support toxic behavior such as bulimia,
No,
heavy drinking.
alcoholism.
Alcoholism, yes. Even though the
If you
Bloody
drink-
Mary is on the table.
It's
They're
virgin.
virgin.
But how?
It's
Okay,
lettuce and
you
tomato
need to
juice.
teach me how to do this so that is just fun and is not with the.
You have to drink a lot of water while
Okay.
drinking the
can teach
fermented
you.
goat meat.
But you said you don't like it,
Yeah, I don't, but I still do it because of the family.
so you do
And
it
the
Peer pressure.
antioxidants.
without liking it.
Peer pressure.
Okay.
I mean, it's a little fun because the other get a bit toxic and they say all this stuff.
Question.
Intoxicated. Not
If you weren't
You're
exiled,
toxic.
do you know what was to happen to you? Like, what would they do to you? Because we had a somewhat of a poll and we thought about burning you or beating you
Or eating you.
or eating you.
Oh, whoa, no,
Eating
no,
you,
no,
actually.
whoa, wait, that was
What I
propaganda.
thought is
Yeah.
maybe they wouldn't let you in the city.
I think that I want to have a little bit of happiness in my head for me to talk about it because it was too much pain and deceit and
So, translation, she
Fermented
wants to
goat
get-
milk!
And now you found why we drink fermented goat milk.
is it because you're sad all the time inside?
and outside.
And outside.
But you look so happy all the time.
I do.
Is it because of the drinking?
No. It's because of the berries.
Oh,
Speaking of berries,
you know, actually,
God.
what we have fun sometimes with is we find these little, different mushrooms, not the ones that you cook with in the forest, and you use it for rituals and such. And you can, you go and talk to mother while you have the ritual.
Oh.
And
I
maybe I
thought
can
my
teach you
stew-
that.
I thought my stew tasted funny at some point.
Okay, but I don't think I have them with me today. But next
We
time
can
we
go
go
search
into a
for
forest,
it.
we can.
Yes. On
'Cause I
our way to
know
Gravel
how-
Grove.
Are there any paladins that are listening to this conversation? That's not
No, we're on our way towards the bar, by the way. because that's
Towards
why I said-
the
I am keeping
old
an
steam
eye
pub.
out
Yeah.
on everything.
That's fine.
Sildren.
I mean, what you would probably notice, the only thing is that as soon as because you're in front there of the Retribution Square from where you left the headquarters and heading, and the only thing that you probably would have noticed is that as you make your exit, just sitting in the back, just watching you go, it's Sister Miranda that it's kind of looking at you and praying. No, she's praying, like she's looking, she's praying out and looking.
Okay,
Sildren wanted to
But
say
yeah,
something.
that's other than that, nothing.
I will look at her and I will say goodbye, sister,
Arrivederci.
and turn away and leave.
Okay.
Children.
Yes, Sheldon,
Yes.
can you please hand me your berries? I would very
Do
much.
you want all of them? I don't have that many.
It's okay, so I take them.
You see little flies like.
The pungent smell of.
And now they're mushy.
pungent.
They're now mushy as well. Then they.
No, but it's almost juice. Wait.
Yummy! Oh, is that a mushroom?
I was late at the trial because I went to look for some berries, even the green ones that I know you like. So here's a basket of new fresh berries.
Can I eat
Is
the
this the
basket
love?
too?
Is this the love?
Well, when you do nice things for people, it means that you care
I
about
haven't heard
them.
him nail.
Oh,
And when you're not
Thank you.
looking,
Wow, they do look different.
Different good
Like new or?
I take one with my tongue.
so you have their green berries, red berries, blueberries, blackberries,
Oh, blackberries.
raspberries, pink berries. Of course, you can't go without them.
Elderberries.
So you head back to the Old
Young
Steed
lady.
Pub.
Yes.
To the what?
Very, very happy.
Old Steed Pub.
I haven't been here before.
No, she hasn't been.
Because I was
Oh my god.
because you stayed at the monastery. Yes. Okay.
But yeah, this place has a very rustic atmosphere to it. Wooden floor panels, wooden walls, and also a nice, warm, cozy fireplace on one side, and with also the bar area where there are lots of bottles on display, and there is a few what looks like fishing trophies on the walls, and all sorts of it's quite rustic and bless you.
Thank you.
And the bartender, you see that it's a skinny, dark-furred Leonin. That looks towards you. Well, welcome back. See, you brought new friends. Come, what may I serve you with?
Do you have other alcohol than fermented goat milk?
You know, actually, I've never sold that much fermented goat milk before. I actually had to speak with folks to bring me more goat milk, and I just left it in a barrel.
You left a barrel? So there's a fresh batch of it. One for everyone.
It's yogurt steak now.
How much is the barrel?
Oh, you want? You really?
I mean,
But it's just yogurt.
you can only live once, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna sell it to anyone else, so I might as well.
We'll share it with
How
everyone.
much?
The thing is not fermented yet. He just said so. It's just goat milk. Maybe it's yogurt, but that's the best.
It's quite a medium-sized barrel, which I'll just give you for 3 gold. It's fine.
Can I command the yogurt?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
We're getting that weird part of D&D.
Come on! I command you! Yogurt!
Do stuff.
What Draven means is, do you have something that is already in the alcoholic state?
Like whiskey.
Yeah, definitely. All
apart from
sorts
us.
of other
I have learned how
good
to human.
goods.
I
We have
apparently forgot.
mead, we have good old ales, some stronger stuff. Like there is this new thing that came out made out of potatoes.
I want the
I would like
potato.
to try
milk,
potatoes.
Me too.
They're like not really fermented potatoes because they're more like kept in.
I don't want to try anything.
How loud do you want to get? How drunk you want to get? How quickly you want to get drunk?
All the way. It's the first time. Let's go.
So the strongest thing.
No, wait.
No.
So they have
Wait.
different. Just fermented goat milk is not the only
No.
thing.
With alcohol.
That's the only
Do
thing
you
made of
have
fries.
something with a herbal a tea?
You got the Merkermeister?
It's canon.
You know what? You can surprise us and bring everything at the table that you have. We're gonna buy it, and we're gonna try different stuff.
I like
my
things
God.
that come
I,
from
uh,
forest.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're gonna
I
get
have
fucked.
this called Noprian roulette, which I put, all of the drinks, different drinks, in like
In a
very opaque. Opaque. That's the not seeing one.
Yes,
yes,
Very
opaque.
opaque glasses, and
Let's do
whatever
that.
happens,
Sounds
huh?
excellent. Bring as much as the roulette as you want.
coming right up.
But,
And then some.
while we do this, please remind me to
Because,
tell you what you should ask Willow next time.
Fast cut over forgetting.
Wither.
But
next
Willow
time.
is a nice name.
Who she is. This is what.
Yes, but we can do this while we try. I have never been out in places like this before.
Maybe we should play a drinking game.
Yeah.
Maybe
Why?
it
How
should
do
be-
you play drinking?
should be
Oh, what is up with
European
that?
Maybe we should. I have heard in my travels of a game so secret that was played in most taverns. It's called Truth or Dare. Maybe we can do that.
You heard of I Never?
Never have I ever.
Right, that one.
Yeah, also that is very cool. So basically, one has to say, this is what I heard, quote, something that you never did, and who did it has to drink. This
No,
is
she would have an advantage.
it. No, and we do it by turns. It's not just Xylo, it's everyone.
How many things
For
have you
example-
done?
What
until
do you
now?
mean things?
I never pissed in the ocean.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you pissed in the ocean?
I have
Yes.
seen the ocean before.
Yes, I
Ocean.
The
I have to
ocean.
drink?
I was born by the ocean.
I have only rivers and lakes next to my home. Where is the
Let's
ocean?
learn by trying.
Right there.
Right
like-
there.
Oh,
Like,
the ocean.
guys,
Are you
have-
showing
guys,
me
yeah.
on the map?
If you want,
Guys,
world
it's
is so
like
big.
that's a sea and that's an ocean.
if you want, I can go first.
Okay, to learn how to play.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I climb up on the chair, and I say, I have never done the kissing, and who has done drinks?
And I drink.
Ah,
Do
okay.
I?
If you if you done it, you drink.
If you've done it, you
didn't-
kiss
someone.
someone.
Oh, if I didn't, I don't.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
And I spill like.
Okay, so
We can try again.
Okay, so now it's another one.
Oh, I'm dedicated to religion
Okay,
and stuff.
I wanna try again. Come on, Koba. You drink
progressive
fermented milk
cousins.
every day.
Good,
no.
you
Come
go.
on.
You go, children.
Oh, never have I ever. Is that right?
Yeah.
Read an entire book.
I have read The Pleasure of Eyceras. How was it?
Question: can you?
Have read the whole book. You drink.
Oh, okay. And I take a really big gulp. And it's.
yeah,
What does it
for a
taste like?
first
What
experience.
did I drink?
Yeah, let me.
What did we get?
Okay.
Roll?
That would be a nice idea.
Yeah.
I'll roll.
Poison.
To some extent.
You, Xylo, get a very sweet, almost honey-like drink that it's quite nice for the first sip, and you had this thing that you believe was something stronger, but then it's the aftertaste is a bit tingly, and it's.
This is not bad. We should do it all the time. Why don't you do it all the time?
You ask
Because you
Koba.
don't have money.
We're trying to do it as frequently as possible.
Yeah.
But there's only so much fermented goat milk in
It's
the
so
world.
little money.
And if it's too much, you spill it by vomiting it the other way around. The human body is very amusing.
And the second time around, isn't that fun to drink the same booze?
What did we get?
That you
The other
spilled.
ones.
Take us by.
Let's yeah.
And also, please tell us how much it does it take until we're intoxicated.
Yeah, it's fine. The first one, it's good.
The first one's on the house.
Okay.
And the last round, we're on the house.
Better on than under.
Yeah.
So you're gonna make me roll for it.
Or.
Choose a system.
Or-
You
No, it's fine.
cannot-
It's fine. I mean,
you
I can do
cannot-
this.
You cannot
Just-
drink the same
Yeah.
for one question. The same beverage.
Oh
for
yeah.
one
Okay,
question.
then sure.
Should be easy.
I'll.
Cool.
Yeah,
I have-
that's better.
I have never knew my parents.
Do I drink?
drink? If
My real ones.
So we didn't. So yeah.
Also.
No, who did?
Oh,
Who
wait.
did know? 'Cause
Oh wait.
Oh, who didn't know they had?
their parents. Yeah.
Oh, I did name my parents.
Yeah, but
You knew your.
Let's not get
it's
into it.
magic.
Yeah, let's not get into it.
Okay. This time.
So you and me do not know the parents, and the others do.
I don't know. I still don't understand this game, but I really like this drink. And
We
I'm going
play by
to
the
take
rules.
another sip out.
If I didn't do it, or I can do something and then say I didn't do it, but still drink.
You have to say something that you didn't do, and the others did.
That's boring.
But you can do it the other way around. We're gonna be flexible.
You can.
know.
You can.
I feel like
say
dancing.
something that you did do.
That was my question.
Roy, you can drink yourself. That's how the game works.
But I think it's Smelly Shelly's done.
It's not a smelly Shelly. They be a bit upset when you say this.
You are upset when I say Smelly Shelly.
No, I am aware of it.
So where do you keep the berries?
It's
Right now it's
in
not
my
so.
pocket somewhere, but now I have fresh berries.
Right now it's not so smelly, so I think it's smelly berries.
I'm very
But do you pick them every day or how do
Every
you?
month, apparently.
I don't remember. When I see them, I pick them, but they get like I put them with the others.
Right, some are old and others ones.
But some of them are really alcoholic, so
Let's go very fast.
It's
with
drink.
after a while, yes.
Let's go very fast with this I have never ever, and then do the other one with the questions and the dares.
I think I forgot my question.
It was like a child.
It was intentional.
Well, I guess you forgot. So whoever remembers.
What?
You do it.
What? Oh,
You never have I ever drink.
never have I ever saw a god.
Aha!
He's the lying. They do not exist.
If you,
I actually did. At least one.
Who?
Eric's.
When?
But you're not a priest of Eric's.
He's a priestess.
Fine. I have a confession to make.
Oh, I know the confession.
Oh, what's the confession?
What did
No.
I think I know the confession.
Well, unfortunately, due to recent circumstances, I have to apologize for all the preaching about Krepak.
Because you
It
are the
has-
lying. Because you are the
It
lying.
was about time.
No, I just want to say that I'm sorry for putting in all the effort, all the propaganda, all the fake stuff about Krepak and telling you this and that. I don't think it's been that many evidences about Krepak, so I will really shut up about it. But
what?
I have discovered Eric's recently,
Wait.
and I swear that I will double down on all preaches about Eric's and why she's the best one and why she's the greatest, and you will all learn. Thank you very much.
He changes gods often than socks.
What are you talking about?
Eric's.
But how? Didn't you say that Krepak is best and he's the mentor of Toko and
Well, you know, literature evolves and you have to stick with the new narrative, and we're sticking with Eric's at the moment.
were you
Gods and the lying. Again.
being deceitful?
I just apologize to you for that, and I promise I'm gonna double down on efforts on Eric's.
Okay, you now.
Me now. Never have I ever spent a month without bathing.
That's disgusting, you guys. It's not hygienic.
Is being thrown in water accidentally bathing.
I mean,
No,
Oh,
because
fine.
you're
then
not scrubbing yourself.
I'm keeping the drink then.
Oh no.
I'm a bit confused. I drank and I didn't drink at the same time, so.
I still don't understand this game. This is my fourth sip. How can I have
Okay,
another
then
round,
yeah,
please?
and
We only have
roll me a Constitution save, you Xylo.
Everyone
No, it's just
is the first.
I mean,
sip of a drink.
I'll say for a round, sure, everybody.
It's the first.
But
sip
we
of
don't
a
finish
drink.
the round.
Then,
It's Goba and then Xylo and then we finish.
Let's
Oh, but I
say
drank every
one.
yeah. So
One.
Xylo's purpose was to
11.
drink it. 11. You feel the buzz slightly, but you're good.
Okay, perfect.
Goba.
Oh,
Draven, wasn't it? Oh no, Draven asked.
17.
Raven gets blush.
I'm
15.
17.
Which is a bit ironic.
15. Bulkier boy.
well, never have I ever cared for a friend enough that I deceived the proletarian and started a movement of revolutions to get him or her out of trouble. See, I'm not drinking. What was that over there? Who's next?
That was a very nice story. and I drink again because I don't understand the rules of the game.
Now it's your turn, Xylo.
Okay, I have never. Is this how you say it?
Never have I ever.
Never have I ever. Then what do I say?
And you say something that you never did.
Oh,
Or did, and you want to drink?
Yeah,
or did.
if you want to drink.
Okay. Never. Okay. Never have I ever drank tea. This is.
I don't think I ever drank.
This is done. Can I have some more, please? It's very
Spin
pleasant.
the roulette, which has these smallish containers of drinks, from which you poured the rounds.
Now, do we roll for one round, right?
Yeah, for another drink that you pick from the
Okay.
roulette,
what
and
hero?
this time,
Heroes.
yeah, you pick
Pickle
this. No, this. This time it's more stingy. The first time you sip it, but the aftertastes get a bit fruity, and it resembles wine.
Nice.
Very wine.
It tastes like the grapes that we used to tend to the monastery. It's very good.
In a heathen's god's garden, so doesn't really count.
So this
the
means
second-
that is we do another round or
We do the second game, which is the truth or the dare.
How does it work?
Everyone rolls these tiny pieces of metallico, I think they are called the dices or something. And who has the highest number asks the lowest number, truth or the dare, and the other responses. And depending on the response, you give them a dare or you ask them a truth. 15.
8.
14.
12.
How much?
16
both
both.
16.
You do the rollies and you roll
Okay.
again.
Oh no!
And who has the lowest?
And between you, yeah.
You
So
do the
between
rollies
you.
again.
17.
18.
Yeah.
13.
So you need to ask someone who was the lowest.
Yeah.
Shelly.
Hi.
Or there.
Okay, no. So, would you like a truth or a dare?
I'm gonna say truth.
Right, if you could choose right now, would you get rid of your uncle from your head that's spilling all kinds of garbage?
Well, to be honest, I wasn't really able to hear him for a while now because the magic of the ring did fade off. But I wouldn't get rid of him. He was actually the only one in my family that liked me. Even if he can be a bit insensitive sometimes.
The human nature is like this.
Yes, but we are not human.
Moody and sweet.
Humanoid nature.
The humanoid nature.
You spelled turtle wrong.
Alright, do we roll again?
Yeah.
Oh, something broke.
And your spirit.
Natural! Whoa!
Do we roll?
I rolled a 4.
So, 19? Higher than a 19? Higher than a 19? So,
Nine.
rollies left.
Who is left?
7.
You goes.
So, Draven, truth or dare? Dare, right? Dare.
Why? So many questions.
Maybe this is why he picked there. There one.
Why are you laughing before you're giving the dare?
Do you know how to sing?
Oh my
An
God.
instrument. Perfect.
Actually,
You do?
Is it in your proficiency list?
You
So
should
continue.
have it.
is a performance or what?
No, it would be under your proficiencies list.
At tools.
Tools, yes.
Nope.
Before your languages.
Whisper.
Yeah.
You had
A flute.
A flute. Yes.
Gust of wind carries over there.
Roll me a performance.
Which is +3.
I'm not bad at that.
Natural 1.
Not please, not like this.
Not even that. Like, yeah. There's a point where you try to no, not like this. Whisper helps you a bit, but you just
swallow it.
you just try to blow air on it, and all the sounds you get is.
And a bit of spit.
You try there for a few minutes, and how does this work? You have no
See him
idea.
red in the face with all different.
Yeah. Because you need a proper angle and such, but you just
It's a moist.
and for like 5 minutes you just
I don't know why I'm disgusted.
make the rest of the folks
Your
laugh
jaws
around.
will really hurt in the morning.
Okay.
Oh, next. Drink, everyone.
Woo!
1 again.
9.
10.
7.
7, but
17. Who has?
1.
You have 1.
Hello. I stopped doing the Benjamin because I'm the drunk now.
Oh, she's.
The drunk
You're
Benjamin.
very close to me. I like that, and I don't.
And you feel like, again, a small tornado enveloping you, the scent of, I think, pine and lavender.
You know the
And
first.
And also alcohol. Yeah, I was
The
about
first
that.
time we did this, it was weird, but now to think about it, it smells like when I went into the kitchen and opened the cupboard of the monastery, and they had like freshly picked herbs and flowers, and it's actually really
And rotten
pleasant.
fruit.
Thank you.
Remind me. Oh, but I need to ask the question.
Yes. The question.
Truth or dare?
I would say the truth.
The truth.
Yes.
The truth is very good. We always pick the truth. My sisters never wanted to tell me the truth.
They play truth or truth.
They played there or there.
1 hour of ranting later.
Is Wither
They're
nicer
on
than
punishment,
me?
apparently.
No, definitely.
Who's Weeder?
Is the other?
I forgot.
Is the other me? You said
They
that.
just say a lot of stuff that don't really make the sense.
Okay. Like what?
I don't know, like, oh, miss me, bitches.
Oh, good one.
Miss me, bitches. Okay. Do I say it again, truth or dare, or do?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't understand this game, but it's fun. When do we drink?
Now.
Okay.
I say one more round and I think we can call it a day with.
Yes.
Yeah.
11.
Some of you, especially driven from the
18.
natural one.
9.
2.
Driven on Goba.
6.
So, you want choose or dare?
Oh my goblin of action, so let's go with there.
Is he pooping?
He's a drunk.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
To
The chose there.
ask Xylo about Wither? Because she said she would do this, but if you said that we should call it a day, then we wouldn't have to tell Wisp here, no?
That's
What should I ask her about?
Something about Wither. What she knows about Wither. Or something like that.
I think she already said that.
No, she said she would tell us something about Wither when she was drunk.
Oh, right.
Right?
So, I know what's
I
going
knew
on.
I wasn't insane. Thank you.
How
so-
drunk am I? Am I drunk
Yeah,
enough
you're-
to spill?
Yeah.
It's your first
Way
time
better
drinking,
than
It's
right?
your first time
Still
drinking
the
as
tea,
well.
honey.
And if Draven is
I'm
drunk, then...
sloshed.
Yeah.
Well, so what's happening here is that you have to tell us about Wither, because Draven did a fantastic rule bending, and now you have chosen truth. Somehow.
Before I didn't. My sister from the monastery, the original one, don't know that I ran away. And
Why did you run away?
I found out they were lying.
What were they lying about?
Yeah.
Or
They
on?
always said that deep down inside I have this darkness that I need to contain and that I need to keep it in and say nothing about it to anyone. And I kept having blackouts, and they said that it's because I don't have and keep the faith. But one day I found a letter, and they said that they need to destroy me if I don't keep it all inside.
Destroy you how?
I don't know, with kill or experiment like the paladins wanted to do, or
They wanted to
but
experiment on
I yes, that's what they said. But I know that if we go to them, you don't believe in gods.
Yes.
You don't believe in gods. But
They do not believe in the gods, yes.
trust me
Who
that
doesn't believe-
Toko loves you and them and everyone,
I
and
don't feel loved.
she will love with the. She spoke to me in my brain.
The doggo.
Yes.
The Togo.
I apparently fucked up. My question wasn't the one about Xylo, it was about what she said about the... About the clerics and the paladins, what was they about to do to you if you weren't supposed to escape?
Oh,
That, and you
You
came,
understood that?
basically, basically you made a full circle and you kind of came to my question.
The drunk collective conscious.
Yeah. I'm proud.
but I mean, what?
Also, do you think that maybe Thoko is in your head because Wither is Thoko?
What does she sound like? So, like, imitate her so that I tell you if it's the same voice.
Later, bitches, something like that.
Something like
Bitch me, bitch, yeah.
No, that's not what she sounds like. Mother was all like
Maybe she's the
sweet
sister.
like the first drink that we had.
Maybe she's the sister of her daughter.
Sister of a daughter.
No, maybe she's the sister of Toko, or maybe she's the daughter of Toko. Or maybe she's both. Or maybe you're the sister of Toko.
Maybe just sounds like a change in religion is in order,
Yeah.
I'm very
and there is no other best opportunity than Eric's at the moment.
I want to know if I can actually keep my constitution
Okay.
to not fall off.
Sure.
Because
Then roll.
I'm getting brain damage and also I'm
Roll a con save. The DC will be higher now.
natural.
Also, when I was younger,
At this
That's
point,
your
like
red flag.
you are giggly and happy, but you get that bit like you know, as the head starts spinning and like you close your eyes and you still feel like everything gets circling around and you're like you're borderline to throwing up. Like,
Okay, I
borderline,
wanna
but-
fall asleep on the table.
Yeah, Xylo is okay.
Right, since we talked about this, now it's when you should slow down drinking.
I'm snoring.
I would like to take a piece of charcoal from my.
No!
The initiation has begun.
Shield!
Nana, you're sleeping.
You'll have a mustache similar to what's your name? Montal.
No, I'm laughing and hitting the table loud, like as if it's
François.
François
Like
Dumas.
the Dumas person.
Okay, but I'm asleep like this, so maybe you make just one more.
I will make a half and then try to do the
I
other
lift
half.
Silo's head so that I help you to.
Cool. And
What is this?
Huh?
What is this?
Oh, it's the initiation.
Easy the mustache.
I would like to stop doing the Benjamin. I do not like it.
Why?
You already started doing
Yeah,
this.
but with Xylo, but Draven said it's unpleasant.
Draven doesn't like to be touched
Yeah.
because his heart is made of metal.
Medicine, actually. But
He
that's
likes
just a
just
figure
to
of
suck
speech.
the blood
Why?
of people and be metallic.
What?
why? You're sleeping.
I know, I'm just reacting as me first.
Ow! You made me hit myself.
Why
Oh
are you hitting
how long
yourself?
legs you have?
so,
We are going in the room for the sleeping.
I would like to wish a good night to everyone. Good night, Whisper. Good night, Sildren. Good night, Zolux. Good night, Sheldon. Good night, Raven.
Should we carry her into the...
I'm going to the room to sleep.
Shouldn't we carry it?
Oh right, I forgot Xylo. And Gaba like grabs Xylo, like even very drunk, and he's walking in place. I'm walking in place without actually dragging you.
perfect.
Do I see that? Yeah, I try. Okay, let me help, and I pick up Xylo and just. Okay.
Now we're going. Like I pick up Xylo, like I'm hanging off Xylo. Oh, towards the rooms.
But I slightly drag you across. Like,
Yeah.
With the
I'm
legs on.
holding myself, you know, like in a bus. That's very. Like I'm holding myself to Xylo and like having half closed eyes.
Yeah. You all get into the comfortable beds, and where you take your long rests. And,
Again.
Yeah.
That's good.
And while next day you all wake up in various hangover states.
Should we roll for our
Yeah,
hangovers?
please.
Go for it.
What should we?
Constitution, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Save.
It's the wrong guy.
Oh my god!
Natural.
I am really bad.
I rolled 19.
Okay.
I
Just
rolled a
Tuesday.
5.
Like I'm
It's a 17.
18 again.
I'm good.
Okay. So
Okay, 21.
Xylo, Sippy, and Draven, you all like.
Groggy.
You feel groggy and like everybody. It's quite fresh and starting their morning and such,
Close
and
the
you
sun.
definitely oversleep and even like when
Turn off
they
the
try
sun.
to wake you up.
What is this feeling?
Deep inside of me.
This is the
Children, I don't feel so good.
Do you want a
Will you
fresh
please
berry?
stop
No,
It's
Not
fresh.
playing the mandolin, please?
no.
I'll give you 1 gold.
I can play the flute with you.
No.
Can we have another one so that it feels like yesterday? Does this how it works?
This is how alcoholism works.
Mister, can I have the sweet thing again so I feel like yesterday?
No. The
Coffee,
fermented
coffee.
goat milk. That's what she needs.
Coffee, please.
I'll bring it right away. Yeah, you
I'm gonna have
definitely
the
looks like
fermented
you
goat
need
milk because he
a-
said so why not? Thank you for
a
turning me into an
very-
alcoholic. That's exactly
And some
what I
sour milk, please.
Yeah, definitely. I know exactly what to bring for you folks.
Expelled man becomes alcoholic. Read on page 5.
Character development.
Development.
It brings not only salty and like fatty meats in order to absorb the rest of the alcohol, like bacons and all that stuff,
I
but
don't
also
eat meat. I don't eat meat.
it would bring some vegetables as well. Like it's a full platter of a lot of
See me
things.
with a carrot.
And,
just munching.
And other than that, brings also some sort of it's a lemonade, but it's just freshly squeezed lemons.
On the spot.
And it even brings some fermented goat milk. And I mean, you already bought the entire barrel, so it's like.
All right. All right.
Just bring
How
us
much-
some.
Do we have to pay for stuff?
Can we-
3 gold.
Can we put it in the bag of holding?
No, it won't fit.
But it will ferment.
But it won't fit because the barrel is like, I don't know, this, and the
We
bag
can
is
put it
like...
in small jugs and put them in the bag of
I've
That's
got
3
gold.
three gold the barrel, and
Carry it.
for the other, like the meats and everything, and even for the rooms, I think I forgot to charge you for this night.
It's easy, I have no money, so.
So Xylo, this is exactly the remedy that you need in this morning.
Another 2 gold for the rooms and meat.
And I take and I pour myself a mug of fermented gold milk, and I say, well, this is, this is for me dealing with your hangover. No, this is mine.
Oh, but
No, they're none for you. You need not to drink right
But-
now. What?
I like what the feeling was very nice.
Well, it's gonna come back. Just wait like 2 days before drinking again. It should be okay.
For free.
Okay.
You
So
need
I
to drink
you,
water.
so you just feel bad the whole day. This is awful. I don't like this.
No, drink the water.
Oh, this is your life now.
You have to rehydrate.
Okay.
Sometimes it's
If
too
your
late.
mouth will get watery, you know that's the moment you'll throw up. So
But you said there will be no throwing up.
I didn't say that. I
Why
said
do
that was the
people
fun
do
part.
this now? I like the monastery.
It
I want to go
clears
back.
your body, your soul.
Okay.
And your
Very-
liver.
Awesome.
Also, while you're having breakfast and everything, please let me know what you'd like to throw up. Of course, you do that as well. But
Whisper is very jolly, upbeat and energetic, and they go,
Maybe let's go to Gravel Grotto.
and they do like this whole dance.
Do they have gold in Gravel Grotto?
Oh, no, they
Would you like to have? Let's go to Gravel Grotto.
So, gravel.
I super support this.
Should we buy some horses?
Oh, okay. Hi.
In the
would happen
carriage.
the
Would you...
speed truck.
Do you mind, bartender, sir? Do you have the horses?
Name?
Yeah, here in the
dress?
bar.
But there would be, he would point you to a stable that's right on the outskirts of the farmlands, like.
Maybe
right
we'll meet
before.
Jonathan.
Do they also sell carriages? Rent carriages?
I do believe they
The
have
carts.
some renting with services to travel to other cities.
Carriage rental service.
Yeah, carriage, exactly.
Let's go.
Okay.
Crimson.
Whisper is going ahead very, very joyfully.
Okay.
They are like,
What is wrong with you guys? You're moving very slow. Apart from you jumping, you move to regular.
Normal slow.
I'm moving slowly because I'm still drinking the fermented gold milk.
Not to spill it.
Seems legit.
He's keeping me company.
So, if I were to cast Lesser Restoration,
Oh, so I'll cast twice one on me.
Because it removes the poison.
Oh, so 3 times me, Xylo, and.
Okay. It does help a little bit
Really?
with the
Yeah.
Oh,
with the headaches and such. They
Big
do.
brain time.
You still feel a bit tired, but
you,
not that
David.
nauseous.
And guess what? I don't have any second level spells.
Good use for them. Good use. And
It was worth it.
I'll say
I'm a good cleric, bro.
I'll say to speed things up because it's getting a bit late and such. You intend to buy horses or because a horse,
want to
just a
rent
normal one.
rent them.
Rent
Okay,
carriage.
but but you can't rent
What's the
horses.
cheapest?
Just,
Or a caravan.
a carriage, a caravan, like the one like you used to come.
Can we use
here.
the hero discount?
Can we use
Roll
Jonathan?
perception, but like no persuasion. My bad. But the thing is, again, as they've said, they wouldn't take you exactly to Gravel
21.
Grotto, but they would take you to Isinabel, which would be the closest. And from there, I'm not sure who told you. I think.
Paxio.
Paxio told you that your best
goats,
bet is to find either
donkeys or
a guide in there to take you and
It's
such.
police guide.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
goats or donkeys.
Prices?
Yeah. Sorry.
21.
Okay, with the discount, like again, this stable master will acknowledge like your heroic deeds and will recall the whispers say that these guys are heroes, they saved and blah blah. But, so to get to Isinabel, For all of you, it would be a bit of a larger carriage, and it would be 10 gold to get
I'll pay 10
Okay.
gold. I'll pay that.
to get there by carriage, which would happen.
Is Jonathan?
No.
No. I'm sad.
Fun fact: you would have found Jonathan if you were to go to another pub, not the UFC. Anyway.
Now you're telling us.
But other than that,
Your goat milk.
I'll say that as you head then outwards and back into the open road, into the wilderness, leaving behind the so to say holy city of Gazia. Wait, my notes. Sorry.
You're attacked by a dragon.
Yes,
We level up.
2 dragons, and
We have no cleric with spell slots.
Hey, I have
baby dragon?
first
I
level
do.
spells. She
I have
has
some.
second level
I'm basically a
spells.
cleric.
He's basically a cleric.
there we go.
We have too many clerics.
And
Yeah.
The problem
yeah,
is
as,
Respect.
I'm basically a wizard.
as you head into the wilderness, leaving the holy city of Gazia behind, you all recall the events that transpired in the previous days, and you all come to the realization that you are now involved in a plot much higher than anything you've ever anticipated or expecting, and as your determination and resolve are renewed, you all level up. As we've also
Standing, brother.
as we've also finished the Gazia chapter, and we'll be moving on to new interesting adventures. And yeah, level up, and also here is where we'll end the session.
Yes, but we're happier now because we leveled up.
Level up.
So no throwing stuff.
Level up. Yeah.
I have an extra attack.
Everyone has.
Well, depends.
You don't?
I already had, but yes, I get another
Oh
one.
my god. Oh my god.
All right, cool. So it seems like the dice have been cast for tonight, but before we go, again, another quick fun fact from Rooks.
Yes, so do you love driving? Do you enjoy the open road? Did you know that Top Gear's Jeremy Clarkson declared the Transfăgărășan Road in Romania the world's best driving road? You should check the Romanian special. Stretching over 90 kilometers or 56 miles, cutting through the Făgăraș Mountains, which are superb by the way. The Transfăgărășan is filled with hairpin turns. The views get more and more spectacular as you go higher, the top being at 2,134 meters, which is 7,000 feet. And yes, it is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's worth visiting.
So one
We have
of the
Făgăraș at home.
nicest letters.
Făgăraș at home. Is that Bucegi?
So thank you all for joining us. We wish you a good night, bear hugs, and don't let the
Don't let the bye.